Alright, so Dr. Cobra's in the house. I'm gonna be getting ready. We need a few minutes. That's the bracket and stuff. Night Bob. Hang on, Maturino. Maturino. Fuck me. Okay, submit, and then bracket. How's everybody doing? Is everybody back? Are we live? I think I lost everybody. Shit. Sorry, folks. Very unlucky because of stupid tournament delays. Has to fuck everything up. Hey, this is on. Everybody fucking tournaments. Swear to God. Nothing worse than doing them with a hangover. We are doing the NA finals. Oof. Fucking Nightbot sucks.
Oh shit, they found my proxy.
Yeah, we lost all the viewers because of this fucking stream delay. That's great. Hopefully people come back. Alright. Whatever. I will be back. How you doing, This is on. It's a 90-second stream delay. Storm. How you doing, Sleuth? Good luck tonight. Alright, I'm gonna go to EU. Oh, we're in NA, so yeah, we know EU. Thankfully, I don't have to bounce servers. Alright, back. Yes. Sadly, I had to restart the stream for the delay. And we are moving forward. I'm gonna get in Dr. Cobra. Hey, Cobra.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Not bad, you?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I'm a little hungover, so I'm gonna get some coffee warmed up. And, man. In hindsight, I actually would have not drank last night. That was a bad idea. Not because of this, just like in general. I'm like, oh, I woke up late, didn't sleep well, and all that shit. Good to see you, Dr. Cobra. I don't know if Trish is going to be popping in to hang out a little bit, supposedly.
For sure.
If you know her, she's pretty. Guys, shout out to Dr. Cobra, my co-caster here. You know, I should have, in hindsight, I could have just started my stream with a delay and then just edited the VOD after and just chopped out the whole beginning. You know?
It's all right. It looks like you got the same number of viewers. I don't think you lost anybody.
Yeah, no, it's just, you know. Alright, so. Alright, I'll be right back. Looks like we're when the Legion Cup, basically everybody's here mostly, right?
Yep, we're just getting it set up here.
Nice, nice. I'll be right
Let
back.
them do their vetoes and map picks.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me post some links on some Discords and stuff.
All right, Dr. Cobra. So, who are you excited to see tonight? He probably didn't. Oh, sorry if you had to run for a minute. I didn't know.
No, yeah, I'm still here. I'm probably maybe a little bit biased. I might be pulling for Sleuth, just so we can we don't have 2 PvP finals straight in a row.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually 100% with you.
Yeah. Not anything against any of the other players. Just the more variety, the better.
For sure. Considering we have we just have a lot of Protoss. It's pretty bad when the most Protoss that ever Protossed is rooting for the Zerg. Nah, I'm saying?
Yeah.
No offense, guys. I hope you all play well.
I actually I don't think I've seen Angel Next play a single game.
Angel Next? I have, I believe. It's been a minute, though. You had too much to do last night. You had some good Anejo tequila. Nice. Hey, how you doing? 10 times off. Some heckin' Econ.
Are you
XYO, like Zoshi Mellow, like a marshmallow. All new people in chat. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm with Dr. Cobra, and we are doing the Legion Cup NA Finals. Bear with me, I'm gonna remove my camera. Looks like we're moving forward.
Yeah, players are chomping at the bit, so we won't make them wait.
And, you know, I didn't even change my skirt tail around DMCA music list, but we are gonna have some, Guilestorm. Psystorm versus Destroyer. We'll get these PvPs out of the way. Well, hopefully we'll see if we have a PvZ Finals.
Yeah, we are at least going to have 1 Protoss in the finals.
Statistically speaking, there's a 100% chance of Protoss.
Someone's getting Protossed.
Exactly. Neither one of us claim to be mathematicians here, but you know, it's just
Isn't that the rule? You never do math on stream.
Exactly.
All right, let's go. Spawning in the top right corner. First game here, playing for TSOP. We do have Destroyer. And I forget what TSOP stands for.
That is... I'm drawing a blank. And in the bottom left, from Cryptic Gaming, it's Psystorm. I am sorry, I'm drawing a blank myself, mostly because of the hangover, folks, and being a boomer.
The super overpowered Protoss.
Yeah. Remember we were making those memes last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. Trisha, what's up? How you doing? I didn't know if you wanted to come in. We have a 90-second stream delay. Trisha's in chat here. She was going to come hang out with us. We are in our first game. If you want to come in to hang out, we can get you in. I sent you a link to the Discord and your DM. Thank you for the shout out, Dark Omega. So we have a little probe on probe action here. It's a little spicy, huh?
Yeah, both players going for the gate scout, which can be used to deny like a single gate expansion, but neither player gonna try that so far.
I'm a firm believer in gate scout. You got a gate scout. At the least gate scout. It's PvP for Christ's sakes. Because there's always photon cannons and bullshit.
Yeah, I prefer to. I only gate scout on like the ramped maps, which would be Blackburn and Oxide.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'll double gate or scout after the second gateway, just because I feel like if you're not trying to block a nexus, then single gate scout is too late to see cannons and too early to see tech. So.
Yep. Look at all this probe harass. This is hilarious. Psystorm is gonna lose. It looked like he was gonna lose a probe. Like,
One hit.
But look at, there's 2 really damaged probes.
Yeah.
He's just being annoying. So yeah, Trisha, if you want to join us for game 2, I know you're kind of like 11th hour in here too, Cobra. Thank you very much. Trisha is a little newer to StarCraft, but she is amazing. Thank you for the host, Trisha. I figured I'd invite her to try to, gotta try to branch out the community a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. The more the merrier, in my opinion.
Exactly. And we have a proxy something. If we look in the center of the map, it is a gate. So we have probably 4 gate. Trisha, thank you so much for the host. And I will check my DMs as soon as I can. Actually, I can check on my phone. See, I have a third hand, Kappa. Now, realistically, Dr. Cobra's doing obs. We could split it up this time, too, if you end up getting like you need a break, too, man.
Yeah, sure, that's fine with me. Whatever you want to do. So it looks like, I think this is actually just going to be a 3-gate from Psystorm. If you do it right, you can hit with about 8 Stalkers. Well, exactly 8 Stalkers at right about 3 minutes and 40 seconds, 3 minutes 50 seconds.
Yeah.
But I think this version is a little bit slower. Oh, and it's going to get scouted by Destroyer here.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually good for Psystorm here, picking off a Stalker right there. He's going to be able to warp in.
Oh, yeah. He's fine. He's fine.
Stalker.
He's going to lose another Stalker, but those trades were pretty good considering it was an oh shit, they found my proxy moment.
Oh my gosh, he has no units. He has nothing.
Oh, dear lord.
At the minimum, this Nexus is canceled.
If he's smart, he's going to cancel that Nexus.
He needs to. He's got to cancel it. Oh, he's not going to cancel.
And he doesn't have a battery for Pepega, so Pepega battery, non-existent. 2 dead Stalkers, basically. They're just on life support.
Yeah, this game's over, unfortunately. Pretty quick.
Oh, GG. That was a spicy quick one.
Yeah.
I'm going to mention to the players that we're going to be getting Trisha in. If that's cool with you. Sorry to delay out things. Fuck me. Hey guys, don't worry, Dr. Cobra. It is an invite, by the way. I'm just fucking with you. Alright, we're going to try to get Trisha in here if she joined the Discord. New arrivals. Trisha. Roles. What do I want to do? Community cast. I am such a boomer with our Discord and LegionCup. New role. Pineapple is good on pizza. What a roll. Can you hop in the voice? Is correct. Oh, she can't see it. Shit. I'm gonna try to give her something else. About. I'm just gonna mark her as a casters. White people. Risha. I'm gonna do this. Copy. Oh, about now. How you all doing? So we're getting Trisha with us. Hey, Trisha.
Yo.
How are you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. This is Dr. Cobra.
Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
This
Nice to meet you.
So we got Trisha joining us for as much as she wants to and can. Here's a shout out to my buddy Trisha and Dr. Cobra, my co-caster. So if you want to join in game, /join LegionCup.
Yes.
It's Legion Space Cup in game.
Let's see. Silent. Okay. /join.
Thank you for joining us in the host. No, it's this is a little different than your usual routine for StarCraft community stuff, huh, Trish?
Yeah. A
You
little.
did-
I watched some stuff and done a little bit of casting stuff, but not very well. Usually just me kind of chilling.
Well, you had
Chiming in.
your team's tournament.
Yes. Oh yeah, that stuff. That's all mayhem though. That's not seriousness, but it's seriousness at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the room? Join what?
/join Legion Space Cup.
Oh, it says maximum number of channels open.
Okay, so you just do like /leave and then space and you can leave a channel? Or are you in?
Okay, /join Legion Cup. Join channel LegionCup. Dope. Okay.
Yep. I'm
I
rocking
am
one.
there. Hello.
Hey, we got you in. Let's see, Trisha. Yeah. Nice. So we'll have a lobby link. Cobra, do you think we can send that again or?
I
Yeah,
got
I'll
it.
just invite you there.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Beautiful. Thank you. Hey, Seed. What's up, dude? In chat. So we have Trisha. X Payne. How do you want me to say it? Can I just call you Trisha for this, but just for shout out?
Yeah,
purposes,
just
you know?
Trisha. Yeah.
And yeah. So Trisha.
The X is supposed to be silent, but people call me Trisha X Payne all the time. My last name is just Payne, Pain. So
Is
it's
it really?
Just Trisha Payne. Yeah,
That's
the name.
badass.
It's not like but it sounds like a MySpace name, so it's just I go with it.
My space name. Damn. Are you a boomer too then? Like me?
Yeah, almost.
I didn't want to. I never make that. I don't even go there with women most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been known to
I'm
make people
32.
mad. Oh, okay. I'm still got 4 years on you.
Yeah, I'm not a boomer, but you know,
Yeah.
I know what MySpace is.
Hell yeah. Base Trisha.
Elder millennial statesman like myself.
Indeed.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm really happy. I heard the PvP and I was like, I gotta jump on this game.
Hell yeah. We got. Actually, we have a few, and we have a PVZ, and then whoever
Nice,
makes
nice.
it in the finals. So, do you want to do the honors? Why don't we let Trisha do the spawning player in the upper left?
All right, up in the left-hand side we have is Psystorm, the blue Protoss.
Dr. Cobra.
Down in the bottom right corner. Quick loss in game 1. Let's see if he can come back here in game 2. It is Destroyer TT.
All right, so no forge is drawn, so we don't have a cannon rush. We know that much.
Point. Oh, 1v1 maps are so small. I'm so used to 4v4. Look at that probe just go right across the map.
You're used to like the giant
Wow,
form.
they're gonna cross paths. Oh wait. They
Nope.
just miss each other?
Nope, there was no handshake. There's no high five on the way.
I feel, yeah.
Because that means there's gonna be proxy. So yeah,
Naughty,
they just
naughty. Walled him in.
okay. Look at Destroyer's actually looking for a proxy here. My sound glitched out for a second. That was interesting.
Yeah, Destroyer saw that probe from Psystorm coming across the map, and it never scouted, so he knows that there's a probe somewhere out here. That's why he's looking
Yep.
for this
Oh
proxy.
my
Gonna
God, he
find
just
it.
found it.
Wow.
denied, or is it? Not really. What a wall. That's a tight wall. Like, that. I don't like doing that in PvP, because your stalkers actually, like, you know, you can't get an immortal through, I don't think, with that wall. And, well, yeah, you can't get an immortal through. Obviously not an Archon.
No, you just eventually have to kill the pylon. You have to make a backup pylon.
I was born in 1885, Sir Duke Nukem.
1885.
Actual facts.
That's why your avatar is the little vampire.
Yeah, it's one vampire days.
Yeah, you actually are an immortal vampire.
Yeah. Cobra, for doing all your casting you do for Legion Cup 2, I'm going to offer you too. I want to draw your picture sometime if you're down. I offered Trisha too.
That sounds excellent.
I'm actually nervous as shit because I do such a bad job, and just with all seriousness, any female I've drawn has came out god-awful so far, so...
I'm excited to see how awful you make me.
Shuey totally doesn't look like Shuey.
Oh, I'm gonna have to see. I love that.
I mean, it's...
Okay, this stalker is like right next to a probe and they're not doing shit. There we go.
We got a lot of action on the map for 3 minutes in the game. Do you see this? There's like probes everywhere, depths crossing.
Stalkers.
You know, we got a Stargate opener out of Psystorm.
The stalker on the bottom left is definitely scouting to make sure there's nothing else built there.
Yep, and then we
have...
have...
Oh my gosh, yeah.
A Nexus and another proxy from Destroyer. Dear Lord. Okay.
A little bit of pressure putting on from Psystorm here. He took a good trade there, but Destroyer might kind of turn it around on him. There's stalkers coming across the map from all different directions.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah, 1-for-1 trade so far, but I think Psystorm's going to get the better of this in the end.
Oh yeah, Psystorm definitely has a good lead on this. Oh god. It's another stalker down.
Yeah, with Warp Gate finishing, Destroyer should be fine though.
And put in the shield battery. Oh, canceled the shield battery.
Yep. Yeah, he needed minerals for stalkers. Exactly.
Yep.
Alright, so we have
Oracle going across.
Proxy Gateway. Oh no, it's a Proxy Stargate. And ironically, it's a Stargate versus a Stargate.
Oracle on the bottom left. About to go be a pokey little guy.
And do we have a shield battery in the main?
About to be.
Oof, it just got dropped.
Yep.
5, 6.
Oh.
7 workers lost. 8.
Oh no.
9.
Oracles kill me, man.
Wait, who won the last game? I just totally spaced out and forgot to update the score.
Psystorm won game 1.
Oh, I thought so.
It looks like he might be about to win game 2 here. He's got 4 stalkers. Destroyer only has a single stalker.
I'm having a senior moment, you know? Being born in
Got
1885.
Psystorm has a robo up. Maybe some immortals.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, putting the pressure on.
Two probe stasis ward. Hello. I don't think that was ideal for Destroyer, but it was something.
Shield battery for the win.
Oh, but he is going to be able to get some worker kills in the natural. Oh. Oh. Not in a shield battery. Free hits to the Oracle, taking some hull damage.
It's like, damn it.
You son of a bitch.
Stalkers, no. Stalkers are going around. If the stalkers went the other way.
Yeah, we have Blink on the way from Psystorm and another Oracle from Destroyer, so we got the double Oracle harass. With a little bit of push out from Psystorm.
Alright. Got observers going across.
Trisha, for just meeting me, thank you so much for doing this. I figured it'd be fun.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, as long as you know I'm not going to be professional, and when it comes to Terran and Zerg, half the shit I don't know.
My dude, like Dr. Cobra can confirm. I don't think there's anything professional about my stream at all anyway, so... You don't worry about that.
So what's the prize for this tournament?
This is $85, I believe.
Nice.
It's the final. We have different seasons. We had the EU one yesterday. It was Dr. Cobra and I at Tempo Jesus was going to be cast, and he had to bail. Pilly was going to join us today too, but he had some tournaments he's in, and he's probably going to be in tilt mode. So
Stalker was in a good spot.
Ooh, and the Dark Shrine is scouted.
Unless they weren't paying attention.
And look at another Dark Shrine is going down from Destroyer. We got like DT on DT action here. Shit.
Destroyer's putting 2 gateways in the middle. Oh, that's what that was.
Oh, look at that blink.
Oh.
Battery saves the day.
Destroyer is, yep, Destroyer is really holding up. And Destroyer is not messing around with how many gateways they have.
Oh, yeah.
At all.
We have a double proxy action, too, is the
Wow.
funny part I was going to mention. I don't know about you guys. And Cobra, feel free to talk over us with us, too. You know what I'm saying. Oh, proxy Dark Shrine makes it all the better. That's like an instant win.
Here come the DTs for Psystorm here. Is there any detection? He does have the Oracles. Catches that one in the natural. One going into the main with no detection.
Oh, buddy. This is going to get some work done.
He does manage to tag that one as well, so he is going to clean these DTs up.
Oh, dear Lord.
Destroyer down quite a bit in the worker count, though, and Psystorm going to continue putting on pressure at the front with these stalkers.
Oh, God. So, Trisha, ironically, my favorite unit of all time is the Dark Templar.
Ah.
And and this is my actual name. Some things were just meant to be, you know? So, Dave Testa. I'm an actual DT.
The DT, your actual DT?
Yep.
Destroyer's shooting his own.
I don't understand that.
Here.
Yeah, he's feeling like killing his own stuff. Meanwhile, there's DTs doing the work in the main.
Yeah,
No
and there's just
robo.
not enough energy on these Oracles to actually keep up with all the tags he needs. So he might survive for a second, but I think the damage has been done.
And there's a little push out on the other side of the map from the proxy.
Yep.
DTs and Zealots? Are they charged?
Yep.
Yeah, they are charged lots. If this isn't a PvP, I don't know what is.
Yep, 9 minutes and 37 seconds in, and there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, this could get really weird, kind of turn into a base trade, but yeah,
Oh.
Destroyer probably wasn't going to win in the end because he didn't have observers, and Psystorm did.
Damn.
GG.
And if anybody wants to, we're into game 3 somewhere in here, or maybe even in the next series. If you gotta get on cameras, we could do that too. That's up to you. If you're preferring not to be on cameras, that's fine too. I just figured I'd ask either of you two. Beautiful people.
How would you do it?
How would we do it? You just do video chat on the
Oh, on Discord.
Discord, yeah, and then I'll pull you guys up.
I'll say hi.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take a second to. Oh, cool. All right, let me just.
My
take
camera's on the wrong camera. How do I switch it to the right camera?
In your settings in Discord, the little
Hold on.
gear dude, you go to voice and video, and then it has a camera there. Don't you hate when that happens? I'm gonna try to get you guys up on stream, even though we're.
Can you see my face?
Yes, I can see you
My face
both.
there? Hey.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so the meme is I'm actually going to hide myself so we have you two on, so the stream looks a little better. Just, you know,
Don't sell yourself short, Dave.
that was my secret.
See your face. I didn't get to see you.
I know, right? I'm cheating. Well, I got the
Yeah.
fake green screen thing on, but if we did this a little earlier, I could have set it up so it'd all be on. But that means I have to clean my house, you know?
Ah, look at Loki's little face.
There we go. Oh,
Cobra,
Look
you
at
have
that
an epic
adorable.
beard.
look at the kid.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you for joining
Beautiful
us.
shape.
I've been working on it all my life.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. My dude and
Yeah,
dudette.
so I'll probably be able to do one more game and then I have to go.
You have to go? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, cool. See, you weren't on the spot. We're covering this up. Here, look at this. Let's cover up who's not playing. Well, thank you, Trish. This was like kind of a last minute thing. You're just like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
base.
I'd love to hang around more if I didn't have other shit I had to do. So.
No, like, I understand, but
Appreciate
like
it.
that was actually, I was surprised. You're just like, okay, cool. That's StarCraft for you.
My hair is wet. I'm here. I got makeup on. I did it. I'm like, what's up?
Yeah, we actually have a Spanish cast too.
Oh.
And in the finals, we're actually gonna have a, or if need be, we're gonna have an interpreter.
Love that.
So it should be interesting. Hey, Shuey, how you doing in chat? And Trish,
It's amazing.
yeah, this is actually cool. And Trish, I'm definitely down to play teams. I was so drunk last night, there was no fucking way. I couldn't even.
Ha!
Yeah, I woke up this morning. I'm like, shit. I got like a 12 pack sitting on my desk, guys.
Like, how
seriously.
did that happen?
Yeah, exactly. And it was all like, you know.
It's okay. The amount that you drink, I smoke. So.
Yeah, true. Nerd high five. Let's get it.
Yeah. It took me a second. I was pressing rosin earlier. I didn't get to take a dab before this, and I forgot. Damn, it's right there. It's right.
Very cool. All right, so Psystorm's leading.
Ooh, this map. I don't know any of the 1v1 maps. This is like Necodrek.
Shuey's happy to see a Trisha cast. Absolutely. Shuey's going to be doing some stuff with me sometimes, too. She's just busy.
Yay! Love that. All right, so at the bottom left, we have blue Cryptic?
Yes.
Is the clan Psystorm
Yes.
with the wins. And they won twice already?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's on match point. Destroyer is going to be our other player spawning down here on the bottom right.
Oh, God, I wasn't following your camera. I was, like, watching the player. Okay. Cobra, I hope this isn't too awkward, too. You're like, oh, there's somebody else in here? Like,
Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah.
we're just chilling. Trisha, doesn't Dr. Cobra have such a good, like, he's like the best announcer voice.
Yeah, great one. He does have a great one. And then once I saw his epic beard, I was like, yes, this is a man you must listen to.
Yes. No, I fucked
Where I
up.
derive my authority. It's the beard.
Okay, they both went double gas.
Yep, so it's just PvP
Probe.
so
Yep,
far.
Probe cross.
Okay.
Gouty guy or pokey guy? I feel like it's gonna be a pokey guy.
I have the high ground, Anakin. The blue probe with the red probe, little battle. Okay. You know what I'd really like to see? Do I even have to say it? We need a proxy void ray. We see a zealot
Proxy
opener.
void rays,
We need to
yeah.
see a proxy void ray right in the third, right in the face. Little trip to Princeton.
Right in the face. How about proxy carriers? I've done that.
Proxy carriers space.
It's not fun. But I have done it and it has worked.
Yep. Probably more of a team strat.
Obviously.
But
But when I do my 1v1 ladder, I have a subscriber goal right now that's to do the 1v1 ladder. I'm definitely gonna do.
oh, I know
some
it's not
cheesy
your
weird shit
thing,
like
but
that.
yeah, Trish, if you ever want to play or you're getting into 1v1 stuff, getting into the game, I'm probably the worst person to help, but I can definitely help you with some stuff if you were ever
I love
down
it.
from some very
this
strange
probe trying
Protoss
to do?
plays. You'll be the best base trader.
Oh, they kissed.
They did.
I keep forgetting you guys can't see what I'm looking at on the screen. I don't know whose screen we're looking at.
I just
Really?
pressed 3 a couple times, and it'll bring you to Dr. Cobra's Rob's, but you
Cool.
can do whatever you want. You have fun. Not a
Okay, he
problem.
put a pile on there, and he canceled it.
It's kind of a questionable wall from our blue player, Psystorm.
Putting a cyber up front.
I'm having a little bit of lag. I have to. Oof. This is rough. Sorry
Yeah,
about that,
Storm
chat.
has opened up with the one gate expand here, so he will have a pretty strong economic advantage as long as he can stay alive for the next couple minutes here. Looks like with this second Stalker coming out, he's going to be totally fine.
And show battery up.
Oh god, look at Protoss. Look at Stalkers.
Sorry.
Just imagine having 2 Stalkers against 2 Stalkers and losing.
Like, no, so go away, go away.
This is hilarious. They're chasing the
Oh, yeah.
one, but 2 are in the
The
back.
2 are chasing the back. Meet, 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 meet,
Are we playing Pac-Man now, folks?
meet, meet, meet. Oh no, he stopped.
He needs to turn around and get a shot in just so his other Stalkers will win the fight.
Oh,
True.
in chat,
He has to sacrifice himself.
thank you, Dark Omega, for your fantastic job at the predictions, and Denny Vix casting the shade from yesterday to Chelch. Yo, no Chelch, no Proxy Void Ray. Imagine the EU players being the cheesers. When does that happen?
Right? And they're supposed to have all the clown fiestas, I thought.
Yeah. Chad NA strats indeed, Sleuth. Base Sleuth, our token Zerg player in the finals on the NA side.
One of my favorite things about casting is because the fact that you get to actually really look at the map a little bit. You see things you never saw before. It's just whoa.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This map's dope. I don't know the 1v1 maps. It's really cool.
It's just another way to go about it. See, like myself, when I play teams, I do like playing teams from time to time, but I like the exact opposite. I'm just like a ladder addict for ones. But like I used to play a ton of teams. I'm finding I don't like fours as much because they get so laggy late game. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
That's really, but like threes and twos, I'm down. I would play fours with you for sure. In fours I usually have a rule of everybody cheese. We do 4-minute fours. And
I'll cheese with you. If you
Hell
played
yeah.
on my team, I cheese with you. I'm usually, you know, the turtle late game girl, but
Yeah. For sure. All right. So we got some immortals this game.
okay, I don't know what this pylon is up north.
I like Immortal
red.
Void Ray for a while in the game. It's pretty fucking fun.
Yeah, if your opponent plays Heavy Stalker while you're playing Immortal Void Ray, it's very one-sided whenever the fights actually happen.
Oh yeah.
Destroyer going for his own Templar Archives, could be for Archons, actually could be for Storm as well. Storm is actually pretty good against mass Void Rays, but...
I think
Sunstorm-
Archons are even better, truthfully. You know what I mean? They're just... In Archon, the Void Ray is just gonna not end well from Void Ray, man.
Scouted the Observer, killed it.
So I have to bring up a meme before from a long time ago when I was in Platinum and Loco casted my bad replay from the other guy sent it to him. And that I had no idea it happened. But I found out after, so I'm eternally embarrassed. Apparently, Void Rays are made out of plastic, according to Loco.
Why's that?
We shatter pretty well.
Yeah, when they die, and like he's like,
Yeah.
oh, it fell in the ocean. That's got to be like pollution. He's like, look at this. It looks like it's actually plastic. Like the parts. Okay.
Yeah, when you cast and you actually get to watch how things die, because when you're playing the game, you're like, you know, you're in the game. But yesterday, I watched as my photon cannon killed, it was a Reaper, and the way a Reaper died, it's like,
Oh, yeah.
the splatter of it is so intense, and I never actually like looked in. I'm like, pretty good. Good job on you, Blizzard, for making that very brutal.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, gateway, proxy gateway up at the front.
Trisha here
Maybe they'll
actually
spot that.
giving some positive vibes to Blizzard after yesterday when I was just doing nothing but shitting on Blizzard. And
I mean,
my whole
who
stream.
doesn't shit on Blizzard? We all shit on it. Oh, there we go. Interaction.
But you're...
But Blizzard has StarCraft, and that's the only thing. StarCraft has my heart, so.
Exactly,
yeah.
that's the
As
hard...
much as I will hate it, I love StarCraft so much, so.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not stopping playing
Catch the Observer, catch the Observer.
because of bullshit. I blame it all on Activision anyway. Oh god, so we have a little charge lot drop in the main.
Crowns.
Destroyer to Psystorm. The probes are walking into a zealot in a choke point between a pylon and the Nexus.
Oh, I forced a recall as well, even.
Yeah. I mean, you had to do something, but
did you
zealot- I mean, this is the lack of A moving is interesting. What? He had like 5% of his army attacking that. Did you two see that?
Yeah, definitely a little miscontrol from Sidestorm there. He took a lot of economic damage to that. He's down 20 probes, and now there's an army up here on his front door. Does have a battery at the third, though. That'll scare his opponent off.
Base Torchion in chat. Mass Void Rays with speed don't care about storms. Exactly. Flux Veins.
I think Torchion might be surprised. Storm is actually really good against Void Rays.
That would be cool to see it. We don't usually see Storm in PvP these days. It adds its uses for sure.
Yeah, big engagement here in the middle of the map. Destroyers, Archons trying to come forward and get underneath these Void Rays. And Zealots cleaning up the Immortals and Stalkers pretty quickly. And this is kind of snowballing here for Destroyer.
Oh god.
Oh no, those Archons. Ba-ba-da-da. How can you tell the? Oh, there you go. I see that phrase now.
GG, Psystorm
Wow. GG. Taking it back.
loses this game.
Destroyer forced into game 4.
Wow.
So yeah.
Dude. GG. Well, thank you so much for having me.
Trisha, thanks for coming.
Yeah, I wish I could stay longer.
Well, anytime if you know, we should do something again. Thank you for coming to hang out.
Yes, keep me posted.
Hell yeah.
Much love. I'm gonna get at Discord and stuff.
Yes.
Bye.
See you later. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that was our friend, the lovely Trisha Payne. And I'm going to put Dr. Cobra back up here. Dr. Cobra, thank you for the random shifting around and dealing with us here.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
We got to put you up here. You do have quite the epic beard. I am quite jealous. It's pretty amazing. My God.
Yeah, I've one of my many talents, growing lots of hair.
Thank you so much, Trisha. Much love. One of your talents is growing hair. Well, apparently I've lost that battle. Sometime in my 20s, it started. And it's just gone downhill from there. I've always had a high hairline. Thank you so much for following. Fahrenheit 14. It's only 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Hold on, I gotta make you. I'm gonna try to do this a little different here.
Fahrenheit's my boy.
Fahrenheit's
He's good
your boy?
people.
Nice to meet you, man. And guys, another shout out to Dr. Cobra here. You know, I'm actually going to set up a different splash screen for us in the future, in between stuff. I usually do stuff like that for like the video end of it. But anyway, with that being said, I'm trying to find a spot to shove you on here. Whatever. Close enough. We're covering the players. They'll get over it. All right,
They're already getting enough exposure.
Exactly. Thank you again, Trish. See, Trish is good people. You got make new friends, right?
For sure. Like I said, the more the merrier. All right, let's get it. Going into game 4. Destroyer taking a game last time, forcing the game 4. Not getting swept.
Nah, man, honestly, I was glad you're doing this. I do enjoy casting with you. I just didn't want to force it because it sounded like when you were writing in chat before that you might have been a little busy this weekend. And by now, I didn't want to like force you into stuff, so I was like, ugh. But as long as you're cool
it's
with it,
fine.
man.
Totally fine.
Appreciate you, man. That literally, that was my whole thing, but I was like, dude, Cobra's based. I'm down.
All right, so spawning in the bottom left corner of Jagannatha, we do have our blue Protoss player up 2-1. Can he finish the series out? It is Psystorm.
And in the upper right, representing the super overpowered Protoss, it is Destroyer of Terran Tears. Was the meme in the past I did with Hope, I think.
Yeah. No Terrans for him to destroy this time, but...
Exactly. He's taken too many tears.
He's destroyed them all already.
We have a forge! You know, it'd be awesome if this was Protoss Cannon Rush versus Cannon Rush.
You would love that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that was actually the Loco game I was talking about, by the way. That's what he talked about.
Oh, gotcha.
It was Protoss Cannon Rush versus Cannon Rush. Yeah, it was pretty... But, I like seeing that, and when that happens in Masters, it's pretty funny.
So it looks like he's going to be trying to get a pylon down here and try to find a spot to wall himself in. Lots of pylons, giving himself a couple options. And he's going to have the low ground fully walled here.
Okay. Oh, he's canceling. He's getting a lot of cancels out of this.
Yeah. He does have
Honestly,
the high ground probe alive, and that is the most important thing to keep alive right now.
yeah, actually, this is kind of a nasty spot, but truth be told, I think Destroyer's in a very good spot.
I think Destroyer needs to make another pylon on the high ground, because he could lose this one pretty quickly.
Okay, he got a
cancels
forge
on
of
the
his
low
own.
ground from Psystorm. I don't know about that. That's going to expose that single cannon.
The Zealot is going to do some work. Oof, I think he should have just fought that with the probes. I think
Yeah, I think if he left the
won it.
probes down there, he would have held that, but
Oh,
now
just-
Psystorm getting that cannon finished up on the low ground, getting a second cannon on the high ground, and a third as well. Walling them in. This is starting to look pretty bad for Destroyer.
Oh,
Trying to
dear
get his own cannons up, but he's not going to have any up before the second one finishes for Psystorm here. Lots of probe kills coming in. Destroyer is starting to get a couple cannons up. He might be able to stabilize this, but he's going to lose his only pylon.
Yeah, he needed to drop
Oh,
a pylon.
GG.
Not like this. So it looks like, Looks like
Yeah,
Psystorm's
Psystorm does
moving
end
on.
up taking that 3-1.
Damn, this is moving along faster than yesterday, it seems like. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I'd say so. Those were a couple pretty aggressive games.
Good lord. So we have Angel next, and it's New Angels is the clan, by the way, for type ESOP. I could be wrong, but we have Angel next and Sleuth. All right. GG's. Holy smokes. You guys don't fuck around. Yeah, we're gonna put some music on too. And yes, we're going back to the Street Fighter 2 playlist. 99% Guile theme. Because we don't like eyebrows here. You ever notice that about Guile? He has no eyebrows.
I can't say I have noticed that.
Now you can never unthink that. If you ever see a picture of Guile, you'll never unthink that. You'll be like, oh my god. Actually, no eyebrows.
Yeah, that last game was pretty close. I feel like if Destroyer had just left his probes attacking that cannon on the low ground, I think he might have had that.
This is a very bad... Hey, Captain Canuck, how you doing? We got the captain himself here. Formerly known as Captain Crunch. I mean... I mean, if you need any help with anything too, that's... Yep, see. Cobra's doing all the everything here. Guys, please make sure to give Dr. Cobra a follow. He's helping adminning and everything. He's just a fucking Chad.
I'm the replacement Magnet for the day. It's a lot of pressure.
He's,
Magnet, the hardest working man in amateur esports.
Right. Thank you so much. Okay, he's back. So Psystorm's moving forward, and we may get to see the hopeful PvZ finals, because we are so done with PvP finals.
All right, let me write down the order of the game.
you want me to get
maps
it?
here.
I can get it for you if you want. I will take a screenshot, and that way we got it queued up. Oh. And guys, please do use the Matcherino. We can use some coupon code usage. All you have to do is click claim code. You don't even have to type in the coupon codes anymore. it will donate 50 cents. In fact, I think I need to take a moment to do that right now. Oh boy, I'm actually going to screenshot that again. Like I said, it didn't work. So that way you don't have to worry about jotting it down. Yeah. And we are waiting for Daragas to get to putting the money into the pool. We had a little bit of a snag from Legion. Just to let you guys know that are playing, bear with us. I don't know if he's out of town or something, but we were trolling him hard. Get moving. We had fake mutiny memes and everything else. Okay, let me go here. Oh, did I already claim a code? I did. Okay.
I claimed one for you. Is it the same or is it different?
I think it might be the same, actually, yeah, from what I'm seeing here. I'm not sure. That would be fun if I used to be called Captain Crunch. Absolutely, Captain. The Canadian man himself, myth, the legend himself.
Alright, we still got 19 codes left, and I know there's at least a couple people in this.
Yo, I gotta
stream
fix
that-
my VIP shit. I gotta do some shuffling. I hate making people mad, but I have random people VIPs that have been a long time in the stream. But I gotta VIP you and Trisha.
There we go.
All right,
Moving up in the world.
Beckett. PVZ on Beckett. I'm pretty sure. You already know what I'm thinking. I'm hoping for a 12 pool. I'm hoping for a 12 pool drone poll, but I doubt we're gonna see that.
I mean, if we're gonna see it, this is a map for it, right? Because it's
it
the
is.
shortest map in forever, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Pool drone.
Both the
poll
players
would be
are
fucking
ready.
great. Come on, guys. We can't let the EU people out cheese. Gotta show them the NA cheese.
Yeah, and if it's not 12 pool, I mean, this is also a great map for a Queen Walk, just again, because it's
Oh,
such
yeah.
a short.
Queen walks are great on Beckett. Hell yeah.
Alright, spawning in the bottom left corner. Playing for Cryptic Gaming, we do have our red Zerg player, Sleuth, not making any drones.
And in the upper right, representing Mimosa? I always fuck up the name.
I think it's Mamadissimo.
Mamadissimo, that's right. Mamadissimo, it's Angel Nex with the Chad Squidward.
Yeah, I know. You can't forget the sexy
Yeah,
Squidward.
Exactly. Sexy Squidward.
So yeah, Angel Nex scouting, I think that was right after the pylon even, so he is going to know that there's a 12 pool here. Should be able to defend it in time, but sometimes if you get your building order even a little bit wrong, like this map's so short that Lings can still sneak in.
Yeah, I should have talked to, just in case, to get the Zcast en Espanol for people that would want to see it, because there is a Spanish cast, or
Yeah.
Spanish-speaking cast being done.
I
too.
don't know whose stream that's on. We probably should have asked them.
I thought it was Palomo, but and Magnus said who the interpreter was, and I forgot his name already. So I don't believe I know him.
Yeah, the interpreter was going to be Neo. and
Neo, that's right. Yeah, okay.
I don't know that was one of the two people casting.
Was it Neo or Neo Shaggy?
Just Neo.
Okay.
Well, his Discord ID is just Neo.
Yeah.
So yeah, Angel Next choosing to go for just a single gateway.
Oh, Captain Canuck, dude, that's unnecessary.
Single gateway response here, putting a pylon in the wall instead. So I know a lot of Zergs who every time they see a pylon in the wall just immediately want to Bane bust it. So
Oh yeah. This is a map that I see and I just think, boom. Am I right? Cheese the Protoss. Oh, this is...
A lot of damage getting put on that Cyber. Those Zealots are actually going to get surrounded here,
Oh,
but
dear
they're
Lord.
treating out pretty well. But is it good enough?
that Cyber Core is bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, and he went for the Nexus before the Adept. So
He's got
losing the Zealots is really, really bad here.
Losing this core is bad, too, because he's not going to have tech for a century. This is pretty much his GG. In my opinion. He's got an Adept and a Dream.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, you gotta, like, hope to God you have enough gas for sacrifice stuff, and it's like all these ifs. Like, you have to, like, drop your tech right away, so like a Stargate or a Twilight or something, just so you have your tech in time,
Yeah, well,
you know?
he can't even do that because he lost the Cyber, so...
Exactly. He didn't have enough gas to really drop anything.
Yeah, not officially game just because Sleuth didn't, you know, full all in there, but it's going to be really tough to come back for Angel next.
Oh, for sure. Okay, getting a little creep spread Reno out. Like, the only thing you can really hope for in a as a Protoss right there is... Well, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm getting some serious lag. Do I have any drop frames? I had 38 earlier, but now I don't see any drop frames going. Sorry about that. Just want to make sure things are running smooth here. Thanks again to Dark Omega for doing the predictions. Who do you guys think's going to win, Sleuth or Angel next?
It's too late. It's cheating now, because after that start, I think it's a more easy prediction. But
Yeah. It's possible.
at least for this game. For this game.
Yeah, it's possible to come back, but not very... Oh,
They
one
went
behind.
Dark Shrine. I mean, that is certainly one way he could come back if Sleuth
and if
is laid on detection.
he's not getting his lair, and we don't see any spines. The Stalker looks like it's killing an Overseer, and it goes down. So that could mean Glaive Adepts. It could honestly, it could mean anything. Have you seen the games where people have been starting to go? Oh, there is a spore being dropped.
Yeah.
We're in the pro scene, especially Haas, which is not surprising, to see a Stargate follow-up to the Adept Stalker.
I can't say I'm familiar with that one, but
He's done it a few times, and I think last season it was pretty unexpected, you know?
yeah. So Sleuth is getting down his safety roach warren. He's getting his lair. He already has a few spores out, so he's got all the tools to defend this DT harass, and then maybe kind of turn that into a little bit of momentum, come across the map, finish the game if it.
Oh, one
ends up
Adept.
pretty well for him.
The Stalker's out of his... Oh, I like this. He did shade a little late, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's going to keep his front door sealed, though. So.
Alright, so, you know what I'd like to see, personally? Just an
What's
Archon
that?
drop right off the rip.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the worst idea. I think he'll probably try to at least poke in and see if he can get any damage done with these DTs before he morphs them.
Yeah.
Looks like he should be able to get a queen. Going for that spore. Yeah, he'll get the spore.
Honestly, I don't hate this, because he only... Oh, nope, never mind. The layer is done.
Pick it up.
Saves the DTs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bane Bust would have definitely closed it out. For sure. This would have been 1,000% over, and
Yeah, Angel Next did play pretty greedy to try to catch up economically, and he's actually even in workers right now, so... Well, he was until 12 drones just popped, but...
You know, I don't hate it. We've certainly seen Protoss come out of this. He did about as good as he could for late tech. Going for a DT Archon drop, and obviously he's got Immortals to follow up. He wants to get some work done, kill some workers, kill some queens maybe. Oof, barely. Well, that War Prism could have went down, but...
Yeah, a little bit of hull damage on the Prism, so it makes every time he goes in just that much more dangerous, but doing a good job getting a few worker pickoffs there.
Captain Canuck saying if Sleuth loses, he's making him join his flag football team and have him play quarterback. That's actually freaking hilarious.
Because of the throws.
Base Captain Canuck.
Yeah, I do agree with Captain Canuck. Had he just gone for the aggressive Baneling bust, I think it would have been an easy victory, but... And honestly, after he killed the Cyber, I think that makes even more sense because your opponent's that much further away from having a sentry or something, but a little bit too late for that talk now.
Yeah, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, it'd be Christmas all year round. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I got boomer expressions all over. So blink stalkers.
Yeah, Angel Neck still hasn't taken a third base here, so I think Sleuth is doing the right thing, just producing units, trying to get ready for a 2-base all-in. This is a scary army, but if Sleuth is able to get like maybe a 2-pronged attack onto it, could turn out pretty well for him.
Oops.
Archon's coming forward here, taking the brunt of these attacks. Actually going to lose all the Archons pretty quickly, but the Immortals doing their best. They're going to focus down on the Immortals now. Mostly just Stalkers left.
And this
do
is
okay.
Yeah, they do alright, but at the end of the day, we see why Stalkers and Roaches are both garbage units. Right here. Am I right, Cobra?
Yeah, definitely. Stalkers are the best unit in the game for the first 6 minutes, and then not so much after that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, DT's pushing forward.
Yeah, Angel Neck's still in this for now. He's probably going to try to get a few more units out and try the 2-base in again, but
He's getting plus
Sleuth
one.
has got his 4th almost finished. He's got a pretty strong economy.
I would
Still
have liked
making units.
I would have liked to seen a Robo Bay go down, truth be told. Getting
I
some
agree
workers.
with you there.
Oh no, the DT is body blocked by the drones. Move commanding instead of A moving. No, no, no. I've been A moved. Oh, is it gonna happen again? Hey, get some workers. It's just standard like 10-minute third, no big deal. Okay, still no third.
Oh, he's walled in.
Oh god!
Look at this probe. It's probably been trying to...
He's gotta kill that. No, wrong pylon. You don't want to kill that. Oh my, I mean, in my opinion, it's the wrong pylon. It's gonna work, but you could have like re-wall. Oh no, it's naturally it's gonna be right then.
Yeah. Sleuth moving in here, actually getting a really good spot on the top of the ramp, but Angel Neck's gonna blink right on top of him, so the choke point doesn't matter so much. Is there too much here for Zerg? It kind of looks like it. Some really good biles hitting there. Warpend's coming down, but there's not really much here left for Angel Neck. So I think Sleuth might have done it.
Yep. Oh, now the Overseer's there. A couple DTs honestly could have bought him a little bit of time.
Yeah.
But no shield battery, nothing really to defend. I mean, either way, the numbers game, that was just there. Hey, thanks for the lurks, Trisha.
He was just never able to take a third there, so it was a matter of time, I think.
Yeah. So, cool. Hey, I haven't got you on the camera here. We're like, you know.
I keep forgetting I'm on the camera. I hope I haven't done anything too embarrassing.
It's alright. You know what's good about casting with you? I feel like we're just as boomer as tasteless and artosis.
Yeah. It's not far off, age-wise.
I think I'm actually the same age as artosis.
You got a couple years on me, but not by too much.
Not saying that's a good or bad thing. And, yeah, so we got game number 2. Sleuth takes game number 1. Our Zerg player. Oh, but now we're on the Protoss favored map. We got Romanticide.
Yeah, we're going from kind of the best Zerg map in this pool to the best Protoss map in this pool, so I think I might know who chose first.
Every time I play this map, though, I'm just always like, imagine Terran. That's all I think of on this one. Maybe I'm wrong, but TVP-wise, to me at least, with all, you know what I mean, when you have that massive inner base stuff, it's you get a lot of room for drops, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, the same thing goes to say for War Prisms and Zealots, you know? Or better yet, War Prisms and DTs.
There you go.
You're like, Dave, you're such a dirty bastard.
Or just Void Rays, you know?
Oh, yeah, I don't hate it for proxy voids. be honest with you.
So, map number 2. Spawning down here in the bottom right corner. Pretty dominating win in game 1.
Yep.
We do have Cryptic Gaming Sleuth.
And into the upper left. Representing Squidwards everywhere. The orange Protoss Terror from Madibosa. Did I say it right this time? No, I got it wrong again.
I'm going to let you run with it.
Okay, it's Angel X from Mad Most Squidwordy Squid Clan.
I think it's Mamadissimos.
Mamadissimos. Yeah, Mamadissimos. Mamma Mia. I'm just going to call him Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia, look at that sexy Squidward.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I got an Italian last name. I got a vowel in there. We're going to say it's close enough.
It starts with M, and then it's some other letters.
Yeah, exactly.
So no 12th pool this time.
Yeah, the probe's like, oh, very good. We can put a pizza pie in the oven and have our cybernetics core this game.
Delicious. What do you think? I mean, Protoss can't even eat pizza. They don't have mouths.
Exactly. That's why I was confusing myself even right there. You're like, Dave, but they telepathically just stare at it.
I wonder what's the, what's the psychic equivalent of a pizza?
That's a good point. Maybe they just, inject mushrooms. Like, liquid injected mushrooms when they, photosynthesize, basically.
Exactly. I mean, there's definitely drugs you can absorb through your skin, so...
Yeah. I mean, they like Terrazine, the Taldarim, so...
Right.
No. Yeah, I wonder what the, it'd be funny, a spin-off, the other casts of factions of the Protoss tribes, which ones are, the Jerry Garcia fans, you know? Dave's not here, man.
They've all got the Jimi Hendrix headband with the LSD inside it, so
exactly.
Puts down into their eyes.
Yeah, we got Trip and Toss.
All the Zoomers don't get the Jimi Hendrix reference, but it's okay.
Exactly. Who is this Jimi Hendrix? Yeah, actually, it is funny, though, too. When I'm playing music on my stream and people are I'm like, wow. I try to, even though you're not supposed to play, certain music that's anything that's copyrighted, and dare I say, sometimes good. And it's funny to see the Zoomers not understand who the fuck Frank Zappa is.
Mm.
Which, I mean, most people our age don't even know who Frank Zappa is half the time.
Yeah, I definitely know who Frank Zappa is. I can't say I've memorized most of his songs or anything like that, but...
Yeah.
I am a fan when I do hear it. So quite a few Zerglings made for Sleuth already. I feel like that's more than average. What's that, 8 lings?
Yeah, that's about 8. He's got a little more. He's
10? 9? Something like that.
Got speed coming. We're not at Roach Warren 20 yet. 420 Roach Warren.
Make Roach every day.
Make Roach every day. Oh, beautiful. So I have a weird feeling we're just going to see a pretty standard macro game. Obviously, Zerg knows it's an Oracle.
Yep.
And if he wasn't paying attention for whatever reason, he certainly saw it then. LSD absorbs through the skin. You know what else? You know what I'd like to see this game out of Sleuth?
What's that?
Stargate be damned. I want to see Swarm hosts.
That would be fun. I haven't seen Swarm hosts very often lately.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be... Spice it up.
See, all those extra speedlings Sleuth made coming in here trying to look for a third base to cancel, but no third base attempt yet from Angel Nix. A little bit slower than probably the average third base after Stargate.
Yeah, it's just a little delayed. You can't really... Oh, wow. He almost lost the Oracle. 28 health left.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of why a lot of times people just open Void Ray first these days. Deny some Overlords, have a little defense quicker with the third.
Yeah, +1 air weapons on the way for Angel next, and he's going to go for that double Stargate play.
Mm-hmm. Nice little stasis. It's going to probably go down because it's got detection there. Oh, well, he gets one drone.
Yeah, you're fine with that if you're Sleuth.
If you don't mind me saying, power underwhelming. For real.
Yeah, so far, I don't think Sleuth knows exactly what he's playing against. He should be scared of some sort of pressure just because the third base is delayed. Now that he sees 2 Void Rays out at home, and he sees the third base coming down, I think that's a pretty good indicator that he's playing against double Stargate, so...
You know, in chat, Torchion saying in his state, they have thousands of 5 Mio DMT toads coming out of hibernation from the massive monsoons they've been getting. Trippy.
Orcheon going out and licking toads.
Yeah, we got toad lickers in chat. I mean...
I posed it as a question. You made the accusation.
Hey. Sometimes,
just for the record.
That is very true. I'm not judging. Oh, this stasis ward is probably going to get a big catch. Not too bad. Void Ray looks like... Oh, he barely saves a Void Ray, but he does kill a gas. And he does kill a
fourth.
Kill,
yeah.
That's how you use Void Rays, folks. As them all split up, it was a little dicey to lose, lose one. We got Queens just trying their best to catch up. They're like, fuck, this is romanticide. How you doing, Anders?
So we do have the fleet beacon on the way already, as well as a robotics bay. So possibly some disruptors going to be coming down beneath the carriers. Continued queen production here for Sleuth, so he's going to have enough queens to actually fight off a decent amount of air units.
Yeah,
he was still droning until just a second ago, so...
Losing the hatch and losing the gas actually probably fucked them up quite a bit.
Yeah.
So far, Protoss has lost absolutely nothing. When do you see that? Like, nothing. It's 7.5 minutes and there's 0 losses for Protoss.
Angel Next trying to pitch the perfect game.
Yeah.
Still possible.
And he's certainly put his pressure on. Okay, we do have a Spire going down and an infestation pit.
So yeah, Sleuth on the way up into some units that will be able to deal with carriers. But there are already carriers out on the field already, I believe.
And I've been informed you don't actually lick the toads. You milk them, I guess. The more you know.
You can't milk a toad.
I'm like, how the fuck do you milk a toad? It's my thoughts exactly. I'm like, that's...
Unless there's another meaning of milk.
Damn, I thought for sure that Oracle was going to die earlier. It's still getting the work done.
Yeah, I wish you could keep track of how much like mining time has been lost to stasises. Ooh! Still on 7 health. He never dies.
Okay, we have an Overseer checking out the 4th. A little bit of pressure coming with some Lings up on the east side. Ooh. The Bane train cometh.
Yeah, gonna be trying to find some run-bys with those Banelings, I'm sure. There's a decent amount of static defense, but... Oh, stasis
wow,
trap.
that stasis ward making up for the very underwhelming one before. Oh, centrifugal hooks isn't done, so the disruptor just cleans this up.
Still 0 unit losses for Angel Next, by the way.
Oh, I apologize for the lag, folks. I gotta figure out what the hell's going on between our games.
Angel Next again getting that cancel on that 5th base, so both players been mining off of 4 bases kind of equally for a while, which should favor the Protoss player.
Yeah, I mean, as annoying of a style to play against, we gotta say, the fact that he's lost like next to nothing is still pretty good. Oh wow, didn't even need the Nova.
I will say the one kind of saving grace here for Sleuth is there not going to be any storm for a while, so I think Sleuth does have a chance to. I mean, if he takes a really good fight with Corruptors and things like that, not going to be any storm to back up the Protoss army.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you commit this heavy to Sky Toss, it's tough to get that Storm. That's one reason I really don't use it, but he does have Disruptors. Oh, Mothership on the way. So, Zerg just has to back the fuck up because he's literally on Roach Ravager. The Banes did absolutely nothing other than cost him money, sadly. It was worth, I mean, it was worth a shot, but I think he needed to wait till he had centrifugal hooks, or been right on that centrifugal hooks.
Yeah.
But we're getting Infestor Viper. I like the Investor Viper, and he's getting a second Spire. This is what you want to do.
Yeah, he needs to start producing some more anti-air, though. Again, he's locked. He's supply locked with all this Roach Ravager, but I mean, there's 9 carriers out, and all he has that attacks air is 15 queens, which
I mean, yeah, he's lost.
Nice, but yeah, they won't do anything against the.
See, if he was able to keep that upper right base that he initially was going to take, I think he would have been in a better, you know, he would have been in an easier spot to trade for production, if nothing else. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
just losing the 4th before, losing the 5th, kind of put a damper on his game plans, I think, a little bit. So he's kind of stuck for a moment with an army he can't really do much with.
I just feel like he's got to find a way to get some more anti-air, or he's might just get rolled over here. He does have a lot of queens. He can get some really good fungals and somehow avoid.
Oh, Microbial Shroud actually shown its use, but Disruptors.
Oh, Disruptors! Oh, does he focus on the? Oh god! Huge hits by the Disruptors taking down this army. The Vipers go in and just die immediately without getting any spells off. Good fungal or good biles here, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
You know something? If those were Hydras, I think he would have just won that fight. But he could have. He had just enough time, I think, to kill the Disruptors, and he just won.
Yeah, he needed the Vipers to yoink the Disruptors. Would have been his
oh yeah,
yeah.
Here. That's a good point. He did have the Vipers. Oh god.
Yeah, a bunch of Corruptors hatching here, but not enough, certainly. And
yeah,
he only has 1 upgrade for air.
If they were in his base, he would have been in better shape, but every single one of them just gets evaporated. Imagine Protoss.
Yeah, pretty dominant performance by Angel next there. Again, I feel like I said this yesterday in our PVZ, but our Zergs keep getting caught with like 60 supply that doesn't help at all. And they just hold on to it for forever until they die.
Imagine Protoss.
Yeah. Did we even see the mothership with that? He had a mothership on the way.
I think it had finished, but I don't think it was involved in the fight.
Yeah, it was pretty non-existent. Oh, I do know where the lag's coming from. It's the camera. I think I might have to stop doing the camera between. So that way we're good to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me try to. How do I do that? So I don't see the camera. I'm just gonna close out of this for now, just because of the lag. I forgot about it. That's actually have to close out of your. You know, I'm gonna leave the call for a second and come back in. I don't know. Oh shit! I think you might have to. How do I mute your camera?
Oh, I can turn it off.
Sorry, I gotta find that out because it doesn't matter how fast your computer is. It seems like fucking Discord video is not the most efficient resource. I mean, I don't have a high-end graphics card or anything, but what can you do? GG indeed, Flood Advisor. Thanks again for the predictions, guys. All right. I think we're going to start this one off with the Giles theme.
Okay, we're tied up 1-1. I'm off camera now, so I can take all my clothes off again.
You're like, shit, Dave. I had to fucking get dressed in like 3 seconds flat. God damn, boy.
I'm just, peak casting performance, right? Gotta have the environment right.
Yeah,
Gotta feel comfortable.
Listen, we're not complaining, you big stud. So we are 1-1.
Yep, and spawning in the top right corner. Playing for Cryptic Gaming, we do have Sleuth. Again, not building any drones.
And in the bottom left, from Mamma Mia, the Chad Squidwards of the pizzeria, it's Angel Nex. I'm sorry, guys. We're rolling with it. The memes have to continue now.
I love it. So Angel Nex again going for that pylon scout, so he's gonna know what he's up against. Interested to see if this time if he's gonna try the double gateway response instead of the single gateway. That might work out a little bit better for him, or it might not.
All right. So,
Not surprised the Sleuth has taken the initiative again, because
oh yeah,
he certainly didn't feel like he had the right plan for that Sky Toss game, so
and I don't
maybe
hate.
he doesn't want to let it get there again.
I don't hate a 12 pool opener for Jagannath, honestly, because you got the speed, the acceleration zones.
Right.
Guile is OP Torchion. This is delaying that hatch, though. Oh, wait. He actually had an opportunity to drop the hatch, sadly. But I
Yeah,
think he's
it
gonna
looks
get a
like the
free
extra
pound.
lings he made are going to help clean out that pylon. He'd rather wait a second and take that hatchery at his actual natural.
Yeah, especially if he kills it. That's if he gets a kill versus a cancel. Which I believe is just a cancel.
Well, it's surrounded.
Oh, that's
immediately.
actually... This could be huge.
Yeah, there is a second pylon here, so it won't be single pylon kill and the game's over, but this will definitely lead to some probe kills.
Oh, yeah.
Waiting for his reinforcing lings. Let's see if he produces lings from here to try to finish this out.
Oh,
or
he
if
gets
keeps
4 more
producing
in.
drones.
This is actually huge for
A
Sleuth.
lot of probe kills.
Look at Zuri.
I just gotta say, if this happens again, I think Angel Nex just definitely needs to go for the double gateway, because this is not working out for him. Single gateway. The Adept gonna get surrounded here. He can try to shade out, but I think he's gonna die before the shade finishes. There's nothing down here to protect this front wall, and this could end up being a quick game. Again, Sleuth is droning behind this, so he might not be able to quite finish it here, but I think the damage has been done.
Oh, damn. GG. Good job.
Yeah, and that was a little surprised at that one. That was just a little careless from Angel Nex. Didn't have the hold position down correctly, so
For sure.
happens to everyone. A little unfortunate when it happens in the big moment on stream, you know.
So if Sleuth takes it again, we are moving forward to the finals. We are in Lightshade, I guess, is our next map. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, looks like it.
Is he trying to help you a little bit? I did take a screenshot earlier.
That was a quick game there.
No, that was just he moved. He had to do. He basically had to take the fight a little bit, and just sadly didn't have a second zealot in time. It's unfortunate.
If I'm Sleuth, I'm thinking, if it's not broken, don't fix it. I'm 12 pooling again.
Yeah, Lightshade, definitely a 12 pool map. So I think we are gonna see yet another 12 pool.
I will mention, I think there's a storm going on outside, so
Oh boy.
should be fine, but if I randomly disappear, it's because the power went out. Just for the record.
I gotcha. No, it's alright. We'll be okay. I hope not. For your sake.
Should be good, but it does occasionally happen. So.
Yeah. Things we cannot control. Like, imagine taking the time for me to look up the name for Mamma Mia Pizzeria. Mimosa.
I think you just need to open a Mamma Mia pizzeria with the sexy Squidward logo now.
Yep, and we serve mimosas too. And exactly, that's I like that idea. Mamma Mia
Squid pizza and
Pizzeria.
mimosas.
Exactly, squid pizza and mimosas is the memes. For an everyday price of $12 for 12 pools. Wait, no, actually, I'm just kidding. That's actually.
Yeah, you can call the mimosa a spawning pool or something.
Yeah, there you go. I like it. Cobra.
Anyways, spawning down here in the bottom right. Again, not building any drones. Playing for Cryptic. He is Sleuth.
And in the upper left, is he gonna open with a forge? It's Angel Nex from the Mamma Mia Mimosa Mademoiselle Mama Sita whatever Squidwards. Angel Nex. Oh god, I feel bad actually a little bit, but not really.
You're gonna get sued, I think.
Yeah, no, I'll just get kicked in the nuts. That's what they'll do. To be honest, they're just gonna Rochambeau me for it.
Yeah.
You poor bastard. Thanks for all your help, Dr. Cobra. Guys, again, give Dr. Cobra a follow, my co-caster. He's kind enough to be doing field adminning, casting, and all sorts of stuff with me tonight. For Magneth.
Give a Magnet the night off. So, double gates this time for Angel Nix.
Yes.
He needs a second pylon as well.
Yeah, that's not good.
Needs a
That's
second
tough
pylon.
call. Where
Yeah,
is your pylon? You need your
well,
second
he's getting
pylon.
one over here. Oh, he's
That's
getting one
fine.
at home too. Okay, good.
Problem is that does delay a little bit. And
Yeah,
he
his
doesn't have
zealot's
the
not
zealot.
started yet.
Yeah, he needs to call all that shit. Oh god, and Lightshade's so small, this is looking really rough for him. He's gonna have to like hardwall or something for a second, but it's gonna delay his second zealot. And he should have just built the second pylon in the wall. Not in the wall, but like...
Yeah, just so
At least.
in case the first one dies.
Oh god, the zealot's
Zealot
not even
pops it on the
rallied!
wrong side. Woo! He does make it to the right side there. I gotta say, Angel Next needs to, I think, get in the lab and work on these 12 pool defenses because his zealot.
Oh wait,
trapped
he's pulling him
outside
back.
again.
This is going good for him. This is going good for him. Zerg is deciding to chase the zealot rather than get in. That was not a good call out of Sleuth, sadly. Yeah, that was...
I mean, there was a probe right there that potentially could have finished the wall.
Oh, wait! If he got that adept, dude, he had a chance to get that adept. That could have been GG right there.
Yeah.
You lose the adept, it's basically GG. Oh, dear lord.
Okay. Where are we?
Man, we've had
This is
some, this is
wild.
cool. We've had some quick moving matches today. Yesterday too. But like my god, like these series have been flying through. The only things that were a little longer in the EU was the PVZ, and ironically, this is just zipping right along.
Yeah. So, losing that zealot is going to make it harder for Angel Next to try to move out on the map and pressure a third base or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Sleuth can macro a little bit harder than he might otherwise in this situation.
Oh, for sure. And he's got a
But-
lot of links just to end that adept's life.
Yeah. Overall,
Or two
the
depths.
game's not particularly favoring one player over the other yet, I don't think.
No, it just kind of set them both into a weird spot. I mean, honestly, the droning behind this and everything was pretty clutch from Sleuth, I think. So he didn't overcommit to, building lings behind it. He just had his initial 10, and that was it. Oh, getting into the main.
Finishes that shady. He's going to pick off a few drones.
Not
I think
great
2 drones
trades.
for 2 adepts is not what you want.
Yeah, those are not good trades. No bueno. And so what do we got? We have a robo opener. Are we going to see Glaive the Depths? We're going to see charge lots.
Yeah, so Sleuth was able to see the Twilight Council.
And apologies, I did not pull up the battle report at all on anything so far. But realistically, a lot of the games had enough going on where, I don't know. I don't like blocking the screen for everybody though, too. You know what I mean? Have you ever noticed like battle reports kind of be obnoxious? No.
It looks to me like Sleuth has a pretty good idea that something heavy gateway is coming his way. He's getting his Roach Warren, getting his lair in case there's going to be a DT follow-up here. So as long as he produces enough roaches right here, he should be fine.
Yeah, we're going to Chargeville, USA.
Getting a few drones and a few more lings. He's just now started ling speed, actually. Roaches is definitely what he wants here, so
yeah,
keep an eye on the production tab.
I mean, he's got good eyes on the map with the 4 links split across in each of the expansions. So he knows it's a 2-base all-in. He's pretty damn certain. And Protoss is extremely committed without taking any gases. He's pulled off down to 1 gas saturation on his main, so this is 100,000% charge lot, all in. Added pretty good timing though, truthfully.
Yeah, and he should have seen the charge on that Zealot when he lost that Zergling, so it should be straight units from now on, mostly roaches, as long as he's got the gas for him.
Now, in the state of Zealots now with their speed, I don't know how much I like the charge lot all-ins these days compared to the old days, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's not as strong as it was before the charge nerf, but and even army supply, this is going to be pretty tough to hold. There's not much Sim City to be had here.
Exactly, they're just putting the pressure in. It's a decent choke point though, so I mean the wall's pretty strong. He cleans up a lot of this with those roaches.
Yeah, the transfusions on the Queens were buying quite a bit of time, but now the Zealots are onto the back line. There's drones having to be pulled using a little bit of hold position.
Oh, I like that. Right, yeah, the hold positioning is actually pretty good.
Making a big difference, but
it's still looking rough.
Reinforcements coming in for both players.
Oh, Speedling's actually helping out.
Yeah, it looks like Sleuth has cleaned this up.
Sleuth is going to move across the map. It's his turn. He's like, you know what? Here's what I think you're all in. That hold positioning on the drones was beautiful.
Yeah, that was clutch. I think that actually could have.
Oh, does he get a run by? No, it's the yeah. He literally did the Marjorie. This is the full. You're walled in. You're all in.
Yeah, now that Sleuth knows that is a full wall, he should pretty much just keep producing roaches. Honestly, maybe sneak a drone or 2 in, but not many, because there's really no other option for Protoss other than just make some more units and try again.
Mm-hmm. Very great plays from Sleuth this whole game. He read that perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was an MVP scout on that first Overlord, managing to catch that Twilight. And he played correctly, knew when to drone, when to make units. He cut it a little close there, but he did end up holding on. So.
Now, no shade to Angel X, but you know this is what you get when you use boomer builds like the Marjorie. All right. An age-old standard.
Yeah, he did make a couple of mortals, got them out with the prism.
There's going to be a linger by again.
Yeah, they're just still fully walled, but it could force a warp in at home. Sleuth now up about 20 army supply, though, so he should, again, have enough to hold this, but...
Yeah, look at the roaches are well in a good position.
Kind of a good angle here for the Protoss player right now. He's actually got this third cut off, and it's going to take it down pretty quickly. There's a little bit of a run by over here, but
Oh, good,
Orphan's
that's
at home.
all it.
Yeah, old. Immortal's doing a pretty good job. They are going to, once get sniped off, he does pick the other one up and keeps it safe. Army Supply still in Sleuth's favor, but he did lose that third base, which is a big deal. Oh, coming forwards here, trying to snipe that Immortal, but it's
Oh,
picked up.
beautiful micro! He actually saves the Immortal. Getting as much damage as he can. Oh. That Spore is doing a lot of damage to that Warp Prism.
Yeah, this Immortal's doing a lot of work. Angel Next doing a great job of babysitting it. A Bile does hit down on some Zealots. And we're just getting a few pot shots in, chasing here his opponent's army.
Yeah, things are getting a little spicy. Queen is on the low ground. What, does he get a free queen?
He could get that prism, that would severely hamper.
Oh god, he's basically...
For
Oh
us.
god. He's gonna lose an Immortal. That's the tough thing. You gotta keep everything alive when you're in this.
Yeah, so he has busted his own wall down now. He did kill the Zerg third. He might think about taking a third of his own and trying to play a
He still hasn't
game
even
here now.
saturated his gases even to get... You know what I mean? You could kind of... take that route and go with the Robo Bay kind of...
I do like the idea of the Robo Bay. A couple
Or
disruptors
honestly, a Dark
against such
Shrine
a...
for some Archons wouldn't have been bad too. You know what I mean? Like, I know that Archons aren't the greatest against Roach Rev, but they definitely can do a little bit of work.
But instead, our boy Angel Next going for +1, 2 extra gateways. So I think he's just pretty sure he wants to try to end the game on 2 base. No, he's moving out for a third. Okay.
Man. Yeah, Sleuth is definitely not out of the woods yet. Scuba Steve in chat. How you doing, buddy? This is pretty wild.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that last attack ended up going so well from Angel Next, because I mean Sleuth has been spending his money pretty well all game. It didn't seem like he overdroned, so
The trades
he was
are
gonna
actually
have
not
a
that
little
bad.
bit
We're going to be
more.
on even upgrades. So now we're at Robo
Yeah.
Base. So yeah, Sleuth's actually kind of going to find himself in a rough spot because I guarantee we're going to see some disruptors come out.
I will say while Angel Next has been getting his third down, he hasn't been probing hardly at all, so still only at 36 workers.
In a way, I don't hate that from how who he's at, because he's kept his army, you know, at least. So at the same time, it's eventually going to bite him in the ass. But
Yeah, I think it's okay for him just because Sleuth has also been scared to drone, but
Yep.
there was a good minute and a half at least. He could have been making 2 probes at a time completely safely, in my opinion.
But you know how that works. Once they get to the point on Zerg's side where you just got hatches and queens and injects constantly,
Yeah.
when you're behind on probes, you're fucking behind on probes.
Disruptor's coming out for Angel Next now. Disruptor's obviously great against Roach Ravager, so
Oh, for sure.
we're only like 1 or 2 Novas away from this looking really good for Angel Next.
Righty. Just a couple of zealots and a warp prism. Just trying to find any way to get in and get some aggression, some damage done. Looks like Protoss is finally starting to saturate his third base. Oh, he's saturated.
Yep.
And he's going double forge. Interesting response. If you're stuck in this, this is one of those cases where I don't hate double forge in this matchup. If you're on a lot of like gateway robo, but the spire going down could be rough for Protoss. We have, you know, he's just now getting blink. He doesn't really have a ton of stalkers, so like there's not much that would be able to do this.
Lots of Zerg coming in. Oh, that
Oh.
Nova was huge.
That was absolutely disgustingly beautiful.
Yeah, he has another one available, but he's kind of backing off here. I feel like he should take this fight. Oh, his other disruptors in his natural.
Oh god,
Fuck
he's
back
throwing
there.
another disruptor.
Yeah, able to focus down one disruptor, and there's a lot of army here left for Sleuth. He's up 80 army supply. This second, third
two
disruptor for
disruptors.
Angel next. We're not with the army. That one completely whiffs.
Oh, he's gonna lose the third. This is gonna be looking pretty rough. Oh, killing a couple Ravagers. Some Roaches. Blink is finished. A forward blink actually kind of hurting him a little bit. He blinked into some biles, but it actually...
no.
Oh, shit! Not
Oh,
another...
no.
No! Oh, but the Nova. Oh, does
Probably
absolutely
cancels
nothing.
the third again.
The cancel is good, though. He did get a full kill, at least. Oh,
Yeah,
man. Sleuth.
Angel next had 3 disruptors on the field at the beginning of that fight, but 2 of them were sitting in his natural for I don't know what reason. 'Cause that first hit was so amazing. If he had 2 more disruptor hits just like that, I think this game's turned the other way around more or less.
Oh, and we have our Zoomer friend in chat, Base Blarg, Dr. Cobra. The future up-and-coming, Zerg caster.
There you go. Does Blarg know who Jimi Hendrix is?
Probably not.
We do have 11 mutas on the way, by the way.
Yeah, this is exactly kind of like I was playing a game earlier, and I'm just like, wow, look at Zerg. I decided to go Twilight, not build a Dark Shrine, I just died of mutas. Basically in a similar situation, but I didn't have Blink.
Yeah, Sleuth up 80 army supplies still, so...
The mutas are going to catch the Warp Prism, too. I think Angel Nexus is kind of like shit.
Yeah, this is going to be big trouble. He's going to have to bring a
He has
lot
no
of
energy to
starters back
recall
home.
to his main, even.
He's going to be really out of position. If Sleuth were to hit that third, he could kill it again, but he's not in position yet. Oh, he's getting the forges.
Jordy LaForge goes down.
Yeah, ground armor 2 denied there.
You know, it's not the end of the world. He did manage to keep the ground weapons at least going, so some chronos he could, and some defense he can hold that. But like Zerg's looking pretty good.
Yeah, I've got to say I'd really like to see some Vipers or something from Sleuth. He doesn't have a hive, so he can't make them yet, but
Yeah, it's
when there's this many disruptors on the field, I feel like you kind of need Vipers.
Centrifugal Hooks is done, so we're gonna see some Bane train. I think he learned his lesson from that other game. Oh, the Biles hit the. Oh, they don't kill the Novas. A lot of this cleans up, but a lot of probes going down. Oh, did you see that Cyber Core?
Yeah.
Oh man.
11 hit points.
Jesus Christ.
I think the disruptors killed more probes than the roaches did in that instance there. But I think Sleuth is probably okay with that. I think he was just trying to trade out some of that supply so he could remax on what's probably about to be a shitload of Banelings, I think.
And boo these casters. Mitchy Tommy. Mitchy Tommy with the BM in chat.
That's Mitchell Thomas defecation to you.
Exactly. Tits McGee, Ass McGee, Dick McGee, whatever McGee he is of the season. His actual name's in the game. The legend.
So, yeah, this is about to be a 360 no-scope surround here for Sleuth, which could possibly end the game. Banelings rolling in, trying to find the soft underbelly of the Stalkers there. Big Novas coming out, hitting on the south side. Halfway dodge there. All the disruptors do go down. Looks like Sleuth is trying to come forward on the rest of these Stalkers. Banelings stuck in the back, but then it's going to be a GG.
The prophecy is complete. We have a PBZ finals. Sleuth is going to go into the finals.
Yeah, I feel like Sleuth made that last game look a little bit harder than it should have been, but I guess he was in control of most of it, so can't complain too much.
Yeah, the one Nova on the pushing down to the southeast, I don't know if you caught that, seemed to be a bit of a problem. So, bear with me. We are going to be moving into the finals. I'm actually going to set this up. So it looks like we either have Sleuth or Psystorm will be the winner. And it is a Cryptic Gaming finals. Interestingly enough, we have another clan versus clan. We had the Drunken Outlaws, and now we have Cryptic, another OG clan.
Yeah, it's true.
That's a pretty wild shit. So, I'm just going to try to update our graphics here for us. Roughly. Well played, Angel Nex and Destroyer. And congrats to Psystorm and Sleuth for your advancement in the finals.
I'm going to grab a glass of water real quick while
We're
the
gonna
players
take a break,
do
yeah.
pick order. Yeah.
We are going to take a brief.
Imagine Zerg.
So, moving on into the finals. All right, and
Writing down the map order here.
beautiful. I'm just getting a graphic going for us.
Live producing, folks.
Yep. With our very high multi-million-dollar budget. I'm just hoping we get the prize pool in a timely fashion from Team Legion. And guys, if you could, please help us with the Matcherino. We have plenty of codes that are not used. Support the players. All you have to do is click claim code. That's it. We're not asking much. You log in to Matcherino, you click claim code, and you donate 50 cents. I believe we have something like 20 codes left the last time I looked. We do appreciate the support, and the winner chicken dinner will certainly appreciate that as well, of the spring 2021 NA finals of Legion Cup. And that being said, I also am gonna take a moment myself. So we have Psystorm and Sleuth in the finals. Bear with me here. And if you're liking the stream and you're new here, please click the follow button. I do a lot of weird stuff. Some goofy artwork. And you never know who you're going to see in this Twitch. Appreciate all the support and the turnout tonight. Fuck, did I save this? Oops, wrong splash screen. Bear with me, bear with me. All right, so we will be right back. I've been muted this whole time, son of a bitch. Yeah, I'll see it in 90 seconds. Oh my god, I have to do this now. Oh god. My bad, folks. I've been chatting the whole time. I was saying Blarg needed an eye exam because he was calling me the CEO of sexy. Man. At that age, shit, if you need to get your eyes checked, you better keep following up with a Blarg. And moonshine is just whiskey that's before it's been aged. Nice.
Okay, I have returned.
Hey, we got Dr. Cobra back in the house. And I've been talking to a muted microphone this whole time, apparently.
Yeah, my lights are blinking a little bit because of the thunderstorm, so just a fair reminder, if I do disappear, it's probably because my power went out.
Gotcha.
But I'll do my best to keep the power on.
Very good.
As if that was something I could control.
We'll have to do the Woodstock no rain chant. Another boomer meme. All right. Oh yeah, guys. Flapjack needs a vote. I'm actually gonna go in there. If you guys could check it out. Please give Flip a Flapjack a vote. I couldn't do it because I'm playing. I mentioned it earlier. It is on... What the hell is it? That's DW Presents, I think. His band needs votes to win. We supported him. Oh, beat. I actually had to pull that up because we got to support our dude Flapjack. Let's help his band get to open for Metallica and others at DW Presents. They are streaming now. You guys can pop in there and give a vote. We definitely appreciate it. The band is Ellen and the Degenerates. Vote Ellen and the Degenerates.
Ugh, my feelings. Ugh, my feelings.
Okay, we have a lobby problem? Or what's going on? I'm sorry. Oh, Cristiano needs a minute.
We were remaking to get on the Central. And yeah, we're going to give the Latin American
Challenger.
casters just another minute or two.
Mama Dosa, Mama Sia, Mama Mimosa.
Mama say, Mama sa, Mama kusa.
Mad Mose, Mamose. The team of the Squidwards. Thank you, Flood Advisor. Guys. And for the record, I do like to support anybody and everybody in the StarCraft community and your other projects too, so that's why we do that. It's not just... He is my boy from Team Legion and one of my best friends here, but that aside, the same goes for any of your projects. Psystorm, best Protoss, and a new challenger, an EU challenger. Ah, how you doing, an EU challenger? Alrighty. So, Psystorm versus Sleuth. We have the PvZ finals.
All cryptic finals.
All cryptic. Yesterday.
Wait, this isn't a rematch of the last one like it was yesterday, is it?
Oh, I don't believe so. Sleuth is... both of them have played pretty damn well, so... Sleuth is base, Blarg. I had to say that just to make Blarg laugh. chuckle in chat.
It looks like Sleuth did make the semifinals last time around.
Yeah, he did. He did at least make it to the semis.
And Storm made it to the quarters last time around, so.
And interestingly, though, you know, the funny thing is, though, we were saying all the PvPs and such, but the grand finals, we did have another champion, which was Zerg. We did have Oil Town not that long ago, if you remember.
Yeah, it's true.
Oil Town is quite the player. Alan is a D-bag masochist? No. Alan and the Degenerates, good unit. Stop that talk. Okay, sorry.
Alright, welcome to the grand finals of NA here. Spawning in the bottom left corner, playing for Cryptic Gaming, we do have our blue Protoss player, Storm.
And also, from a land of 12 pools. He's from Cryptic Gaming. He decided this game, he's in the same team, so he's not going to 12 pool. It is Sleuth. The Slayer of Teeth. That's what it actually stands for.
Does it?
Or so I'm told. No, not really, but I just made that up. I figured it was a good story for it, huh?
Tooth Slayer is like a...
Sleuth Slayer.
Yeah, he's like a Jolly Rancher hard candy or something.
Yeah, exactly. He's not a soothsayer, he's a Sleuth Slayer, and he's going to take Triangle as his expansion. Can Dog, how you doing? I don't know who to cheer for. You cheer for the superior A moves. That's who you cheer for. And interestingly enough, people have thankfully forgotten about the Princeton meme. All right. And I probably spoke too soon. I have a feeling it's going to scare the shit out of me in a second.
So I want to know if Storm went and found a Zerg buddy and said, "Quick, can you 12 pull me 3 times in a row while we're waiting?" So
Right.
can work on my 12 pull defense.
Yeah, he's watching. He's like, oh, shit. You know, that probe looks like he's going to go down.
Ooh, a little unfortunate.
I mean, that's what he gets for being annoying.
Yeah, that's true. Not the end of the world, I don't think, but a little annoying.
You know one of the most annoying things you could do that does absolutely nothing?
What's that?
You take your probe and you just start attacking the spawning pool.
Yeah.
Like, it's just for the alerts, and it's just like, God damn it, it's just doing nothing.
Just to slowly ratchet up the anxiety of your opponent.
Yeah. Definitely worthy. Okay, we got a Stargate opener from our Protoss player. Probably going to see 3 Adepts come out of there, I have a feeling.
Yeah, nothing too exciting so far, but
It's the way she goes. One time Storm insulated my eyebrows. Insulted your eyebrows, but Sleuth sent me a personal letter telling me they were great. Thanks, Sleuth. This is Alpha X reality. The more you know. Well, I have if you're sensitive about that.
A great guy.
Absolutely. A gentleman and a scholar, and a hater of Adepts. And things going in his mineral line.
Yeah, that was almost really nice, getting one drone, but the Shade a little bit careless, maybe going in the wrong direction, or maybe that was going to get caught no matter what, but does lose that Adept.
So, your classic Void Ray opener with Adepts. Let's see. Oh. He is going to path right to the Overlord. And I was going to say, reality, if you're that sensitive about your eyebrows, you know, I play the Guile theme just to let you know, you just gotta shave those suckers off.
Is it just me, or is this Void Ray looking a little extra purple today?
Like the, between the blue, it looks a little purplish.
Yeah, like the lights,
yeah.
all the highlights on it are more purple than I remember.
It does, actually. That looks a little purplish. Freedom Flyer. How you doing? Alright, so we do have our standard Twilight follow-up with their 3 Nexus. And everything's gonna hold fine.
Yeah, Sleuth trying to see if Psystormer's going to move out on the map with that Void Ray, but keeping it at home, keeping that third base safe.
And we have the Oracle follow-up. Glaive and Depth follow-up, too. Ooh. This is gonna be interesting and a little tough for Zerg. So Stargate opener into Glaives. You don't see this every day.
Yeah, it's hard to scout because you deny the scout with the Void Ray, and then having an Oracle follow-up, I feel like, is even makes this less likely to happen.
Exactly. Okay, the Void Ray's being a little annoying. Needs to get away so it doesn't take any hull damage, but 3 Queens are chasing it. It does make its way around, and he's trying to poke into the main. The Oracle coming back around, getting full vision. Queen's a little out of position. There is a Queen in his form, but that Void Ray's taking damage. I don't really agree with that, but it was good to scout the layer, I guess, starting.
Yeah. There is no Robo with this pressure here from Psystorm, so
Yeah, I don't know how much
probably these are all the Adepts we're going to see for this push, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I guarantee you he's going to be a little surprised that there's Adepts. There's a Roach Warren just now starting, and they're going to clean up all this.
Quite a few Queens here in the natural that are actually going to fight pretty well. Good transfusion so far. Keep these Queens alive. Picks off 2 Adepts without losing a unit. That
Oh, he
Queen
does kill a
finally
Queen.
go down.
Damages another. He's used all the energy on the Queens. There is one in the main with some energy, but...
Yeah, and there's actually a follow-up of more Adepts here down at the 3rd.
Damn, this is greasy. I'm going to have to steal this build. Imagine Sleuth playing as a Sloth in chat. 12 drones go down. Everything is mostly... Well, no, more drones are going to probably die if he stops target firing a spoiler.
Ooh, good catch.
Oh my god.
Probably a greedy shade at the end there, so it is finally cleaned up. But Psystorm ahead 65 workers to 39, so...
Welcome Cellophane and hello Volnox. Sorry guys.
We do have a double Stargate following this up now, by the way.
Whoa, this is just such weird transitioning. Like, seriously. Who goes Void Ray, Oracle, Glaive Adept into double Stargate? What a...
You better build a bunch of batteries and cannons real quick, because I think we do have a Queen Walk coming across the map to attempt to finish the game. Only a single battery here. This could spell a little bit of trouble for Psystorm.
You know what would have been interesting? Would have been like double Stargate Phoenix transition. I feel like this looks like something Roddy would do if you think about it.
Yeah. So those Queens just now being seen by Psystorm, so he just now knows exactly what he's playing against.
Why...
But it's all going to come down to the shield batteries healing these Void Rays against the Queens. If they can keep the Void Rays alive, this game will go to Psystorm. And it looks like he's in a pretty good spot to do that. He does use the battery overcharge from behind, a little bit out of range of fighting the Queens. But it has started.
Oh, the cannon's coming down. Pepega overcharged. In line, there's another full battery. The cannons are actually going to help quite a bit. Charge lots on the map.
Cannon's helping a lot. There's a lot of extra batteries finishing up now, which...
Oh, this holds.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a hold here for Psystorm. He is running low on battery energy, so these Void Rays are starting to get focused down a little bit. Trying to warp in charge lots to help just give a little extra beef to this army. What is the cooldown? We still got a good 20 seconds on the overcharge, but the Queen count is getting pretty low now.
Oh, the Queens are just evaporated, so everything's going to die. He's going to have to retreat. That's a lot of Void Rays now to deal with.
Yeah, and the economy from Psystorm still untouched, sitting at 72 probes to 51 drones. That's a pretty good advantage.
I forgot to update the stream title. Shit. If somebody has the ability to, if you don't mind, just update it so it is Psystorm versus Sleuth and an F instead of SF. That was my mistake. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, so Sleuth's going to try to take a fourth base behind this, going to keep producing queens to try to stay alive. It's going to be a tough uphill battle for him at this point, but...
Yeah, we have the full transition for Protoss other than Robo.
Yeah. If Psystorm doesn't put too much pressure on him for now, there's a chance he could fight his way back into this game.
And Protoss is even getting a fourth as well. It's really rough. It is
Yeah,
possible.
the fact he's making all these Archons makes me think he's ready to go across the map, and that doesn't seem to be the case.
Blood Advisor, thank you guys again in chat. Please do go over to DW Presents, open a tab, and vote for Ellen and the Degenerates for our boy Flippa Flapjack.
A decent amount of queens here, but the queens should be wiped out pretty quickly by the Archons, and the Void Rays can clean up the rest. And I think we're going to be ready to go on the game 2 here in just a second.
Oh, dear lord. GG. Very well played. That was something.
It's something. Yeah, there was just like too much damage done by the Adept, so I think Sleuth felt like he had to try to all in, and Psystorm got wind of it in time to get those batteries and cannons down.
Mm-hmm.
Worked out for him.
What a build. Stargate opener into Glaive Adept with a Oracle follow-up into Glaives into double Stargate. Hello? So while they're going, I'm going to take a look too and see if I can vote.
Oh, that one, the everything build.
Yeah, so we'll be moving on to game number 2. I'm going to actually update my title quick while I thought of it. Psystorm. It is Psystorm versus Sleuth. Oops, I forgot. I actually kind of goofed my title at first. Alright, cool. And, yeah. Sorry to message my dude. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
All good.
Damn, I wish my stuff didn't lag for the camera. I was enjoying having you up there with me, you know? Distraction from the Chrome Dome, you know? And we have a game.
All right, game 2. Can our protagonist Zerg take out the antagonist Protoss?
We will see. Alright, we got some emotes in chat. Okay.
Spawning in the top right corner. You know him. You love him. He doesn't build drones. It's Sleuth.
Yep, we have a 12 pool on Beckett. And in the bottom left, he's not a Psionic Storm, he's Scion Storm. Our man Psystorm, the Protoss weird build Glaive Adept Stargate guy.
Yeah, I do like that build. I've seen
That was cool. What's up?
I've seen a couple versions of that. Maybe not that exact version before, but it's so hard for the Zerg to scout it. So if they skip on the safety roach timing, it's really hard to defend.
That really does kind of force them away from roaches a bit more than normal. That's absolutely. I'm with you. It's been a minute since I've seen that. I don't know about you, like. Not recently.
Yeah, it's a build I'll sometimes break out in like a series. I don't do it on the ladder, but if I'm playing a series against a Zerg player and they don't I see them skip roaches. I'll throw that one out at them. See if they skip again.
I'll be honest. You know which motherfucker's gonna be doing that on ladder now?
You?
This motherfucker right here.
Yeah, if they skip roaches, it's great. And if they don't skip roaches, it's not great.
Bye,
So
probe.
Sidestorm, gonna lose that probe. Which means he's not gonna be able to delay this hatchery really at all.
Nope.
Let's see Sidestorm if he's ready to hold this. It looks like he built some of his buildings before the Zealot, which can be an issue on this map because it is so short.
Yep.
It's gonna be cutting it pretty close.
Oh, and he didn't even chrono it. Like, that was...
Yeah, he chronos at the last second. If he didn't chrono that, those Zerglings were getting in.
I mean, the good news is he chronoed it at just the right time, so he's going to have a longer chrono for his second Zealot, right?
Yeah.
But he's kind of between a rock and a hard place. He's got to use that probe hold position in the wall, but it doesn't look like he's doing it. Okay, he's going to let his Cyber Core take a shit ton of damage, but now with 2 Zealots, he's going to Zealot and Adept follow. Oh, God. That Cyber
Goes ahead and
Core...
full walls, but there is a decent surround on the Zealots. At least they have the gateway blocking some of the damage, but he's going to lose both of them here. Cyber's going to be taking more damage. Is he going to have to re-wall? No.
He holds, just barely. Take the game, not my points in chat. That's funny.
So again, losing those 2 Zealots makes it a little bit harder to try to come back across the map and punish or delay a third or anything, but not the end of the world.
For sure, for sure. All right. And we do have a Stargate.
I like this, the high ground is so tiny and the Overlord, like, clips into it.
Yeah, it's just, like, morphed into the fucking pillar there.
So yeah, Sidestorm over here putting a little pressure on that third base. If he still had
no,
2
he's
Zealots
got Dave Adept control.
If he still had the 2 Zealots alive, you can see how he probably could have got a cancel on that. But yeah, with those Zealots, the Adepts just do pitiful damage to buildings. So.
And thank you again, Dark Omega, for the predictions. He's always right on top of them. What a Chad. Dark Omega, I'm not usually that attracted to guys, but when you're in chat, let me tell you.
Void Ray catching his first Overlord here. There's not really any other Overlords out on the map, so the rest of them should probably be safe here.
Yeah. He might be able to pick off that other one, but the queens are like right there. Still do it sometimes. Okay, now with 2 Void Rays.
Yeah, there's going to be double Stargate play again as well, so. Sleuth not skipping the roaches this time. He's going to be getting that roach horn up so he doesn't lose a bunch of drones.
Yeah, I don't really like... Personally, I don't really like double Stargate on a map as small as Beckett. But if he's doing the 2 base... Because like you were saying, it's just a very very good queen walk map too.
Yeah.
Fletch, too bad. I missed game 1. Sounds fun. Absolutely. Oh,
very fleet beacon.
Oh, is he gonna be doing Tempest memes? That would be hilarious. Or it's gonna be... No, he's got a 3rd.
This could be just like straight into carriers, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
since he's not building any more Void
Typically,
Rays.
yeah. I mean, it could be... Yeah, it's probably gonna be carriers if I was to guess. He's probably gonna get a 3rd Stargate. When he can. Realistically, he's only got 2 voids, though. It is a pretty quick carrier transition. One of everybody's favorite assholes in the game. Carriers. Carriers, Widow Mines.
Oh, Tempest. You're right.
It is Tempest. This reminded me of when Pilly Pilly gets memed on is why a little bit. And chat's like, you know, do the mass Tempest memes. So guys, You want memes? We got memes. We got Tempest.
Yeah, so I'm assuming he's either going to try to take a position down here and be able to shoot up into this third base, kill drones,
I think it takes
or maybe
7.
take this, yeah, Void Ray up here.
I think it takes
I mean,
7 Tempest to one-shot a Queen, by the way.
a lot of Tempest.
Oh, boy. Okay.
So yeah, Sleuth is gonna, like, as soon as he sees a Tempest, I think he's gonna have to throw down a Spire, right? Because Queens don't really fare so well against Tempest when they have so much dead airspace to work with.
Absolutely.
Well, a little bit of miss micro on that the Tempest right there, but he's not taking any hull damage yet, so...
Oh, no.
Sending one over towards the main as well.
Oh, man. Oh, he's gonna transition to Robo.
And Psystorm got the transitions.
And the Tempest is gonna walk right into his Spore. And fly. He's gonna fly. Okay. And it's gonna get recalled, and it might die. And the Void Ray is gonna live.
I think he lost one Void Ray. That one Tempest did manage to get recalled, so definitely tough to kind of micro everything at once here. Sleuth not wanting to play these games. Looks like he is going to go just pull the Queens, try to walk across the map, and end the game here. A lot of batteries and cannons coming down, but they're not finished yet. A lot of them could get canceled here by Sleuth.
We had a transfuse on the Queen. Oh, yeah. These Roach Ravager, this little Roach Ravager hit squad is going to do some work.
Yeah, these Tempests should probably stay alive for quite a while, so he might not even ever be able to kill him, but they damage things so slowly, he's going to take a lot of economic damage in the meantime. Meme Battery in the back doing a ton of work to keep those Zealots alive. They will eventually get focused down. A couple Void Rays coming in to help the fight too. Queens are getting pretty low, but they are still alive. I think the Tempest could probably focus them down from range.
I think Protoss holds this time.
Yeah.
Good use of the Tempest, actually. Going a little better than I thought they would be. It looks like there's another Tempest poking into the main base in the upper left. Oh no, it's a Void Ray. And we do have this Corruptor. Oh, this is going to be the sucker punch. But guess what? A drone accidentally makes its way across the map and scouts the Disruptor. And it's about
the hero drone.
The hero drone that's about to be just demolished with an all-army hotkey.
So yeah, Sleuth kind of switching it up into Corruptors. I feel like Roach Corruptor is a good option versus Tempest, but maybe not after. I mean, having failed to push at first, it definitely makes it harder.
So this is Robo Flux Vein Void Rays. Oof. It's Disruptor Void Ray. This is actually ridiculously annoying to deal with, as you know. Oh my god.
And Psystorm getting out quite a few Void Rays now, which are going to do pretty well against the Corruptors, for sure. Again, I think Sleuth might need to start making his way up into Vipers.
Yeah, without
that Parasite Bomb.
Hopefully he noticed that Disruptor. It's possible he didn't, you know what I mean? Because it... I like the 4th base choice from Protoss, but at the same time I don't because of creep spread.
Yeah. It is, I mean, it's pretty easy to put your army in between this 3rd and 4th, and you've kind of got them both protected here, so I don't mind it from that aspect, but it might be harder to take a 5th if Zerg does manage to kind of get the rest of the map flowing.
Even army supply, supplies, but like look here. I should have brought this up before. Now we see nothing on the battle report. I forgot to bring that up yet again. In that big queen walk. Yes.
Yeah, I do think Sleuth is getting towards the right sort of army he needs to deal with this. And I think he's just going to need some sort of spellcasters. Need some fungal growth or some vipers or something.
That Bane bus could actually do a lot of work, though, at the same time. He is upgrading air, and that Cyber Core was destroyed, so I think that may be the target. No, he's going to go into the third. Getting 9-10 workers. Nice Bane bust.
Roach Ravager coming in down here on the bottom right. Going to try to get a little bit of a trade out for this supply.
Oh, he kills the battery, too, with those vials.
Oh, bad A move.
Oof.
Hopefully can get a couple bile shots off here. Maybe kill a couple of these Void Rays or something.
Classic Zerg dying to Skytop because they have nothing that can attack it.
Oh, there's Archons underneath here. These Corruptors are going to get annihilated in this fight.
Oh, between Prismatics and Archons, that's just rough.
Yeah, there's really not a whole lot left on the ground for Sleuth here that can fight this air army at all.
Protoss. He's reaching for queens. He's trying anything he can.
It does hit a good bile on the Void Rays, but there's still just so much air units and so little anti-air for the Zerg.
Yeah.
And I think this is pretty much the end of the game.
God. Another kind of off-meta one. We have Tempest. And Void Rays.
I gotta say, Psystorm must be really tricky to play against. He's got this many tricks in his bag, you know.
Yep. Right. GG. Yeah, you know, you gotta hand it to him. He is definitely race abusing, but man, he's pulling out some definitely interesting strategies.
I don't know that the Queen pull was...
Cobra?
Yep, still here.
Just checking. I am getting some very, very heavy lag. Bear with me a minute. I'm trying to see if I can clean anything up here. Wow. Just anything I can do to help it. Because the game is just not wanting to alt-tab. And yeah, I had to tab out for something, and now I think I'm back in the game. Alright, very good. Moving on to game 3.
Yeah, Psystorm up 2-0, looking pretty strong, I gotta say.
Yeah. These builds are definitely outside of the box for how everything is, so I really can't... You can't really blame Sleuth for kind of being caught off guard a little bit. I'm pretty sure the last thing he expected was Tempest. And moving on.
I'd like to see... I'm not exactly sure what I'd like to see out of Sleuth, but I would like to see a build that kind of accounts for double Stargate.
Oh, yeah.
Because it doesn't seem like he's really ever ready when the Stargate units get towards him, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if you went for like a Hydra build, I think the game one, obviously, game one actually with Glaives, I don't think it would have been as bad.
Yeah. So spawning in the bottom left corner, we do have our man Sleuth down 0-2.
And in the upper right corner, the Cyan Storm himself, we have Psystorm. Let's see if he can actually be failed this game. And thank you everybody in chat. If you could, please use !Matcherino and donate some codes. All you have to do is click claim code on Matcherino and you will contribute 50 cents for free with just a couple clicks. And to help support the finalist, or the winner of this tournament. Okay, taking the Cyril third, skipping right by the probe and saying, "Screw you, buddy."
Do you think Storm plays double Stargate again?
He might change it up, but I do have a feeling it's got to be a Stargate opener at least. I mean, very standard, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Or if it is broke, don't fix it. It's the other, I guess we should say. Picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah. If it is Imba, still play it. Something like that.
Yes. Exactly. Poor Sleuth getting Protossed hard the last game.
Yeah, I feel like maybe Queen Walk wasn't his plan originally, and when he saw the when he saw those Tempests coming in, attacking it from both sides, he was like, you know what, screw this. We're just gonna get all the queens and try to go kill him. And it didn't work out.
I like that little psych out with the drones. It's like, yeah, we're just going over there. Nope, just kidding. We're gonna hit you. Get off my lawn.
Very annoying probe from Storm, I must say.
Yeah, that probe's just like, Sleuth, just like, well, the hell with him. Nope. Surprise, surprise, a Stargate opener.
A Stargate.
Okie artichoke.
I do have to say though, as memey as it is, kind of the Stargate Void Ray first opener, like if you play that opener every game in a series, you can kind of deny scouting, and you still pretty much have any builds available to you. Like, you know, you can start Glaives Adepts, you can start double Tempest, you can play Storm, you can play Robo, you can play whatever. But
you could do my I'm trying to break my habits of it by my Void Ray into Charge Lot Dark Templar.
Mm-hmm.
Which works surprisingly well.
Good micro there by Sleuth, not losing a single drone.
I want to see. I'd like to see a just psych out Twilight or Robo play from Storm this game. It's been oh wait, that Overlord's still alive. He's opening Oracle this time. Oh no, he's not. Never mind. The Void Ray did come out. I'm like, wow, I was pretty damn sure I saw a Void Ray. All right, so standard 4-minute third base or thereabouts.
Yeah, I would say the Twilight came down before the third, which definitely makes me lean towards another Adept play or something like that as a possibility.
Third is denied. That Void Ray was out of position to help with that. Oh, well, Adept lives.
I think this is the same build as game one.
Yeah, it very well could be. Again, I'd like to see, because of that timing though, like the Glaives will do a lot of work. I really wouldn't hate seeing Hydralisks, as weird as it is, because like Glaives can do some stuff, but they're not near as good as Charge Lots against Hydras.
Yeah, the problem is the Hydras won't be out for this timing, and he's already a little bit late on the Roach Warren, so I think he's just skipping Roaches again, so I think Storm might catch Sleuth with his pants down for another game, which would be pretty unfortunate for our Zerg hero here.
Oh yeah, look at this. We have a Queen going down to an Oracle and a Void. Legacy of the Oracle.
There is a Roach Warren on the way now, so I don't exactly know all the timings. He might be able to get a few Roaches out before this hits, but I think in the first game it was 15...
Oh, for sure.
15 Adepts, so...
You can do it. Chat. Go on. Sleuth. We want to see
Some
a Zerg come back.
Sleuth fans in the house.
Give it up, Sleuth fans. Oh god, this is a lot of Adepts. But the Roach Warren's out.
Yeah, that's 12 Adepts right there. He starts a few drones instead of Roaches,
Oh,
but
it's
he does
scouted.
see the Adepts now. Oh, he started 6 drones. If those were 6 Roaches, he'd be in a way better position
Oh
right
god.
now.
Yeah, it's a little rough. Yeah, there's nothing really to contest any of this. A Void Ray and an Oracle and a bunch of Adepts.
Oh, he's not pulling the drones.
Oh
Gonna
god.
be losing quite a few right here. One little miss micro attack on the queen cost him a couple drone kills, but still 5 going down so far. He's attacking the extractor for a second.
And the spore, which truthfully hitting the spore is not a bad idea because it still has some air troops. Oh god. The glaives are actually killing the roaches because of the numbers. Oh god. Beautiful drone pull though.
Yeah.
Like truthfully, that was.
He does have enough roaches out that he should be able to deal with this by now. He's going to be losing a few more drones, but as long as he can keep it from being too many.
And we're going to pull up the battle report on this. Look at that.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, where are the roaches?
12 adepts for 15 drones, a queen, 7 roaches, and 5 links. Jesus Christ, I'd say those trades were worth it.
I mean, after the first 2 shades, he'd only killed 5 drones.
I like the immediate Aspire, though. Like, truth be told.
Yeah.
It sounds stupid, but I wouldn't hate to see a little, if you can get back in, a little Muta hit squad going in and doing some economic damage and maybe trying to snipe a Void Ray or 2. Because, you know what I mean, if you get to that point, well, he's keeping that Void Ray production up a little, but...
Yeah, Mutas actually trade pretty decently against Void Rays.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like double Disruptor follow-up this game instead of the double Stargate follow-up.
Yeah.
So Mutas could turn out to be a really good choice here.
And unfortunately, as we know, when you're that behind, it's not exactly easy to just get into a hive tech and have Vipers. I think that's kind of been the recurring theme in all these games. Double Colossus production. Ooh. So, I don't know about you, but seeing the Colossus now, I actually am thinking Corruptors may not be so bad.
Yeah, depending on what Sleuth makes here out of that Spire, I think he could find himself in a pretty decent position, but
It's...
this is going to be a very heavy-hitting Protoss army.
I mean, he's droned up pretty well out of this, at least. For losing 17 workers, for him to be catching up is pretty good, but it does mess with his army production, obviously.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get some decent damage done with these Mutas,
And,
though,
yeah.
or else the game will get out of hand.
Did I call it, or did I call it? Yeah, there's not too many Stalkers, but the fact that he has Blink makes this a little rough. But I have a feeling the Mutas may just catch Protoss out of position, truthfully. And that's kind of why I like that play when you're up against RoboBay, or a RoboBay switch.
Yeah, Psystorm does have like batteries everywhere though, which will be, I mean, that'll help his Stalker Void Ray fight.
What I like even
against
more
Mutas.
is +1 flyer attacks, though.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty helpful.
Where are the Mutas?
Yeah. Oh, they're just chilling.
Yeah, he's banking them for a long time.
Yeah, he wants to hit with +1 is I think the plan in a lot of them, so he can just nullify the batteries and just get some work done. And there's not a lot of no photon cannons, so I'm fairly certain that Psystorm has no idea there's Mutalisks.
Yeah, this is a crazy ground pounding army though for Psystorm.
Yep. I think he's gonna have to fight with the Mutas.
Yeah, he's gonna have to.
As much as there's a lot of sentries and stalkers. +1 just finished for the Mutalisks, and Protoss is just finishing +2 in ground weapons.
Well, threatening this 4th base over here, looks like Sleuth is just gonna give it up. Not quite ready for this fight. Or is he gonna try to come in? But only one angle.
Oh,
and
those
a really good disruptor
fields.
shot. That first disruptor shot was amazing. The prism is taken out, so reinforcements will be further away, but
Oh,
can
damn.
he stop this army?
Melee attack denied.
Muta's coming in on the side, but I think there's enough Stalkers here that it's not really going to be close. And it looks like Psystorm takes a 3-0 lead.
Wow. Imagine Protoss.
Really a little bit unfortunate from Sleuth, because I think he was in the... I think he had the right tools to defend that, but he just didn't quite see the adepts coming. Spent his larva on drones. Yeah, it took way more damage than he really needed to.
Absolutely.
I think Sleuth may be a little bit tilted in our in-game chat here.
Absolutely. All right. I mean, he's got to feel a little demoralized. Do I even have to play? Oh. All right, so we are on to game number 4. This could potentially be it. And I think at the end, too, we're going to have to get our interpreters and Latin American casters with us. And again, guys, please use those Matcherino codes. Thank you for all the help today. And I got to sneak in another Dr. Cobra shout out.
Thank you, thank you.
And for shits and giggles, so we are going to shout out Trisha Payne as well. But please give Dr. Cobra a follow, especially from all of his excellent casting, observing, and just overall sexiness, you know? Gotta support that beard.
Yeah. Do it for the beard.
For beard lovers everywhere. Oh, man. Who's blowing up my damn phone? Forgot the tweet. Did I do a tweet? I didn't do a tweet about the NA finals. Alright, so we are on to game number 4. This could be potentially a Protoss Slaughterfest again. We'll see what Sleuth's got out of his back pocket. Maybe he's going to bring out some Bly.
Yeah, honestly, he's looking a little bit tilted in between games there in the chat, though, so I wouldn't be surprised to see something hyper-aggressive. But at least for now, our man in the bottom right corner is going to build a drone. We do have Sleuth.
And in the upper left, the Zerg sadomasochist himself, it's Psystorm. It looks like an early probe. Is he going for a block, or is this going to be a forge? That is.
I think probably
possible.
just a block. I think he's been doing that every game, but we'll see.
You know, I would like to have seen 7 drone pull. That's what this game's needing right now.
Yeah, he has stopped producing drones for a second. Oh, it's because he's getting the hatchery, though. Yeah. 14 hatch. So getting the hatch down early so it can't be blocked.
That was a smart move. All right.
Had this been a cannon rush, then I would say Psystorm is for real. The Zerg sadomasochist.
Oh, yeah. And the Slayer of Teeth himself is... does this mean Speedlinks? I'm wondering if he's going to go for a Speedlink printer.
Possible, but I think he just really wanted to get his natural down in his natural, so he took that early hatchery.
Yeah, and I mean, it was smart. He got a little annoyed with a couple games with hatch blocks and annoying probes, so he knows that's the nature of his teammate, Psystorm. And let's see what we got here.
I do think I'm gonna watch all these replays and steal all these builds from Psystorm.
Yeah, Psystorm honestly has some ridiculously good builds. I really like that Stargate opener into Glaives. It's just, that's really pretty good. It's definitely something that'll throw a Zerg off. Okay, scouting for Lings. Our Zerg player is going to drone up. Everything pretty standard for a follow-up to it. Just the earlier hatch, like you said.
Another Stargate. It never lets up.
Nope. I mean, the biggest thing it's not just that, it's how he's using his Stargate builds. They're not just, he's not been doing very common in the meta play. You know, it's got to be really tilting.
Using it to deny scouting, and then it's really scary when you don't know what Psystorm's doing, apparently, because he's got a bunch of different ways to kill you, and it's not afraid to use them, so.
And being in the same team, I'm definitely going to ask this too if these two have practiced, but I think he's been hiding this shit from Sleuth for the entire time. I have a sneaky feeling that's going to be the case.
I think I would like to have seen Sleuth. I know a lot of Zergs don't like to do this, because they think they're just going to lose all their overlords, but I wouldn't mind to see, like, the second overlord come over here and get ready to scout, and then the third overlord come over here and get ready to scout.
For sure.
Because I feel like you need the follow-up scouting against a player like Psystorm. And yes, there's always a chance that this one Void Ray manages to kill all of them, but
yeah, you need to just...
The Void Ray can only be one place at once, you know, and most players, they don't actually scout like the very edge of the map with the Void Ray every game.
I just want to say good job, chat. Base Seed. If you get one of those nice ball shavers, you can shave your face and ass with it. They're a great investment. They're the best investment you can make. Oh, I like this pressure with the links, though.
Yeah, you could tell he had that timed out pretty much perfectly to come in here, but the Void Ray did stay home. But again, this is sort of what I'm talking about. The Void Ray, it killed the first Overlord. It sat on top of the third base, and like it hasn't scouted any of these voids, you know.
I honestly thought this was going to be another Adept play yet again, but we see a second Void Ray coming out and another Stargate, so it's a double Stargate play.
Yeah. Yeah, not to beat a dead horse, but imagine your second Overlord coming in this direction right about now. You scout the second Stargate.
You really got to take the loss on this. I mean, even if it's a supply block, having vision is so important against a player like this.
Yeah.
I agree completely.
Ooh.
Oh man, again, an Oracle barely living with 4 health.
I can guarantee that every game I've ever played where an Oracle got low, it just immediately died.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I never can keep my Oracles alive. We've seen them
better,
today getting...
Suffice to say, Oracles are one of those units that I historically seldom use, which is funny, but it's just true. It's not good, but...
yeah, I think Sleuth only saw one Void Ray there.
Yeah,
I could be mistaken, but I think he only saw one, so he probably still doesn't realize he's up against double Stargate.
I think he's just a little demoralized this game. He's just been 3-0'd so far. So he's got a lot of pressure on him. You know what I mean? Like, but he didn't do that in like really any of the games.
Well, Void Ray's coming in to try to get a little bit of damage done. They're going to be met by Queens. They did manage to pick off a few creep tumors, but...
The Oracles go down. You know what? I kind of do like this melee. Even though there's going to be a lot of Void Rays. Going for the Ling Inquisition might not be so bad, because as much as the Void Rays do damage, getting in just a strong number of Lings just... counter.
Oh, needs a transfuse.
Yeah, he's so out of position with his queens. He's throwing away queens that he needs.
Losing 2 queens. I'm not sure if there's something else he was looking at there. I didn't actually see anything on the mini-maps.
Now, one good thing is he killed the Oracle. Truthfully. Oh god, these Void Rays with +1 coming. Just destroying Zerglings.
Yeah, this is going to be a queen walk, I'm out, by the way. So I think he's
Yeah.
clearing out these rocks so he can go across the map with Queenling Roach. He's making 4 queens at a time still, so...
He's trying to get a run by with those lings in the upper, in the northeast.
Oh, I could be wrong, actually. He's going for an infestation
Whoa,
pit
no.
and 7 drones.
Okay, you got to transfuse, good. Infestation pit. Nice. Alright.
This Ling run by could be a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, he does have a nice wall. Still has an adept back for defense, but with the battery. But realistically, that's a lot of lings and +1. That's scary.
I feel like he might could have focused down a couple probes if he wanted to, but would rather save those.
Now, one thing to keep in mind is he has centrifugal hooks. So, Bane speed. Oh god, the Zealot's old. But he does have a Link follow-up. So as much as Queens are getting bodied over there, these Links might actually get some work done with +1, even with battery overcharge. Oh, they'll hold position on the Links. He might want to pull them out of there. Those Lings could potentially become Banes. Oh,
yeah.
Void Ray is going to get shot down.
We
Okay,
have 6 infestors on the way.
so we finally see some more aggression out of our Zerg player. I like his plays. Definitely a little better this game.
I'll tell you what this looks like. This looks like the way Dark was playing against Trap with the Mass Queen Infester.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that be some shit if this is what it turns into?
I think Dark tended to follow up with Ultralisks, so...
Yeah. As crazy as it is, Ultras do have their place in CVP. Oh man, 10 workers
missed-
go
yeah.
down.
Missed a little Baneling run by,
Oh,
but
17 workers go down.
I don't know if this is a very good push here. He needs to back off from that, and he does.
Yeah, that's not too shabby at all. He does not have Glial reconstitution for his roaches. I think they were just there just in case, so just something to keep in mind.
Yeah, Sleuth up to 90 workers. Blastorm is rebuilding a little bit, but he's only at 64 right now, so this game definitely looking better for Sleuth than any other game has, really at any point so far.
Oh my god, my Twitch chat is absolutely hilarious. Seed, you are a fucking... You're something else, brother. Too fucking funny. Sorry for distracting the game, but...
Could get those Templar.
Honestly,
Not quite gonna.
that's a tough call, but I think he should have got the Templar as well. That's still a good trade, because it's a lot of gas. And it's potentially less anything.
Pretty scary army here in the middle of the map. These infestors, hopefully they don't get caught. Yeah, good fungal there. Baneling's running into the fungal units. The Void Rays are still all fungal. The Queens are going to be able to get on top of them.
Microbial Shroud. He needs to take out these Disruptors, though. These Disruptors can do a lot of damage still. Void Ray going down. Is Psystorm slowly buying his way back into the game?
Oh, the Disruptors, he forgot them. What's happening
yeah,
here?
he's losing. He's throwing away Disruptors. This is free Disruptors. Oh!
Loses 3 Disruptors. I think he could have saved those if he just didn't have them hotkeyed or something there.
My god. He's playing like a fucking animal this game.
Yeah, we do have Vipers and a second Spire on the way, so... Sleuth getting up into all the tools he needs for late game, and he's going to have them ahead of what the Protoss is going to have tech-wise, so... I'm really favoring Sleuth this game. I feel like he's got a pretty strong chance to win.
He really does. And how he used those fungals and everything, the Bane bus, that was just very well played.
Yeah, I always love to see Microbial Shroud, too.
Oh yeah, that was very good spell casting.
And these Baneling run-bys have been
I'm a fan
constant.
of Queen Infestor. I think it's a cool play. My buddy Chet does that. Fletch. He's a big fan of. Oh man, taking out some static so he can try to get a Ling run by yet again. Oh wait, the Banes are coming in from the least defended side, but there is a lot of static. The probes are going back in. All the static is gone, and 14
Yeah,
worker
that was
kills.
great.
Sleuth
14
has had
workers
enough.
plus, yeah. Sleuth is playing mad this game, and it shows.
He is fucking pissed. You know, and look at, there it is, the Dark versus Trap. The Ultra Cavern is coming. That was a nasty Nova, but realistically,
If this army gets
these
caught, it
storms.
could be the end. Oh, God!
So many storms. Does he
Those
get a
storms are
disruptor?
disgusting.
Oh, a disruptor lives. Shit, if he could have at least gotten that disruptor, that was very unlucky.
Yeah, a lot of Banelings, a lot of gas lost there. The only good news is that opens up a lot of supply for Ultras, so...
Yeah,
If
and he does
you're-
have some coming.
You're
7
trying to find a
Ultras.
silver lining.
Well, for those of you that aren't a big fan of Queen Infestor, you've now seen how to do it. And when to do it. It does take a lot of control, but good lord. But his Banes this game have been really, really helpful.
Yeah.
Let's look at the battle report. Even though this was a rough time, again, I missed the choice time for it.
So we are getting into 3 carriers at a time production right now. I think there's still enough queens to deal with that for now. Especially with some good microbial shrouds and maybe a good yoink or two from the Vipers. It comes down to how the disruptor shots hit. Ultralisk going in, going to be clearing out some of the static defense. A little bit of a flank on the left. A lot of infestors go down immediately.
Oh god, look at these. The Ultras are jumping right on top of everything.
3-3 Ultras doing a ton of damage. There's still Banelings left after those storms. What's left of army for Sidestorm? It's just the Void Race and the carriers at this point. The slow Queen March coming in here. He's going to clean up this 4th base.
We're at 78 workers.
Microbial shroud.
beautiful. Oh god, the fungals. Oh buddy.
Yeah, these
Oh,
queens can
buddy.
fight all day under the shroud. GG.
Playing Sleuth is a big dark fanboy. Reality saying, well, I think he pulled his style out. He's like, you know what? We've had enough of this bullshit. Absolutely legendary play from Sleuth, I'd say. How about you, Cobra?
Oh yeah, if that had been game 1, I would have been all over like, oh, this is over. Sleuth is amazing.
For sure.
But you know, it's 4 games. It's now 3-1, but kind of the player who ended up winning each game was like looked like they were going to win from the beginning, more or less.
Yep. My cat is hungry. We are on to the next game. Sorry, pal. Gonna wait a little bit. He has a little bit of what we'd like to call a slight weight problem. Poor Charlie. I'm always picking on you. All right. So we are on to game number 5 in this best of 7 finals. Sleuth has bought his way back into the game. Or into the series.
Series.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around. Again, please use those Matcherino codes. If you're new here, hopefully this doesn't lag anything out.
Oh yeah, Sleuth letting his inner Hulk out last game. It's kind of funny that was I guess the first game he didn't really kind of try a Queen Walker sort of early all in
Yeah.
build there.
I mean, sometimes you have to change it up, read your opponent, and even with the I think he's kind of finding. He was trying to. It took him a while to find the Achilles tendon, you know.
Yeah, Sleuth's in a better mood this game. He does respond to the GLHF with a GL. So not all the way on mad. Didn't have the HF in there, but a little bit less mad.
And he's not fucking around. He's opening 12 pool on Lightshade. I'm a fan. Just pissed away 10.
Yeah.
Oh man,
got
Seed, you'll get some back. Got an angry chat. Being mad he lost 10 Daves. He thought it was going to be a 4-0. Oof.
Alright, Sidestorm held the 12 pool last time. I won't say it was a perfect defense, because he did lose those 2 Zealots. So let's see if he's going to do a little bit better or a little bit worse on this 12 pool defense this game.
Absolutely. So, a little more back to the probe harass with the 12 pool.
Zergling's going to skip by and just go straight across the map.
And just get the hatch. Yep, he gets the hatch. So there is no pylon block. There should be another pylon for Protoss. It is. It's in the high ground. And it should finish just in time for a little bit of chrono for the second Zealot.
Go ahead and full wall so we can move that Zealot out and try to put some damage on these Zerglings. Is way
Oh,
back,
beautiful.
almost blocked. Yeah,
That was a beautiful hold.
barely sneaking through there.
And not a lot of surface area to get a ton of damage done. He is getting some work done on that gate, but oh yeah, this is where Zerg needs to run away.
Yeah, this is definitely a better hold here for Psystorm. Doesn't lose the Zealot, doesn't take any damage on the Cyber Core.
And you know something? He's pumping out those gateway units.
Yeah, it's going to be moving straight across, try to deny the third for a little while, most likely.
You know, it'd be interesting if we didn't see a Stargate opener in this game. I find that highly unlikely. But
I don't know, I think Psystorm's trying to win, so he'll probably make a Stargate. If I had to guess.
Dark Omega, truer words have not been said. Never underestimate a Zerg. Exactly. Okay, so we got a 2 Zealot, 2 Adept little hit squad. Being annoyed, trying to delay the third. Realistically.
Yes. Sleuth did keep all his lings from earlier alive, so he does manage to get a little bit of a surround on these units. The Queen's going to be picking off the Adepts here. Gets both of them. Is he going to get the Zealot?
Oh, he is. Oh, well, with 1 HP.
Usain Bolt of Zealots barely getting away.
Yeah, that Zealot just lives with 1 health. All in all, a good hold for Zerg. But he's needs stuff to be able to take a third.
We do have that Stargate and Void Ray again for
Yep.
Psystorm. And again, Sleuth is going to be able to scout this portion, but he doesn't know what the follow-up is, and we don't either for now.
The Queens are going to chase 2 Zealots. He wants to keep that hatch. Took him that long to get it.
Yeah, canceling the hatch would be catastrophic.
Held like a goddamn champ though. That 12 fool was pretty easily
Those-
denied.
2 Adepts actually could cause a little bit of trouble here because
Oh,
there's
missed
no
micro
lings.
though. Oh wait, also missed micro. I thought for sure that he was gonna kill an adept. It was 6 workers going down.
Yeah,
7
Sleuth had
workers.
been just a little bit greedy on the drones there, not remaking any lings when he lost them all in that first engagement.
Yeah, losing 7 drones after all that is a little rough when you open 12 pool. Continuous adepts. Go in larva even, just being absolutely relentless with this. There's not a ling in sight. I mean, the one good thing is at least he's producing queens, I guess.
Yeah. But the one bad thing is he's down 10 workers to a
Oh yeah.
Protoss who has an uncontested third, so...
Yeah, it's not the most ideal situation to be in. Okay, the lings are chasing the shades, the queens are chasing the adepts. That was beautiful. And we got 2 void rays. Moving across the map, being annoying. Ryson, thanks for popping by. We are in the end. It potentially could be the game-winning point of the LegionCup finals. The NA finals, rather. And an Oracle moving in.
More drone kills.
Oh, God. Needs this like a lobotomy.
Yeah, it's tough. Really kind of stacking up 12 drone kills already in a 12 full game. That really hiccups the Zerg economy for a long time.
Yes. Okay, we got a blink transition from Protoss and Robo. We're back at this. Good amount of lings, but...
I don't think he can really take this fight. Yeah, he's going to back off there.
I mean, you got to do something, but at the same time, you got to mitigate your risks when you are pressuring the third. And you've lost so many workers. It's not looking good for Sleuth, unfortunately.
Yeah, Robotics Bay on the way. I'm wondering if this could be Colossus, but always could be Disruptor as well. But having not seen any roaches, I feel like maybe Colossus would be a better play.
Protoss is just in such a good spot this game. He just has total vision. It's really being an annoying kind of zoning Zerg out from being able to do any pressure on expansions or anything. How do you bet? There was a prediction before. I don't know if I think the prediction may have ended, Ryzen. Sadly, you might have missed it. And there was a 90-second stream delay.
The 4th base is coming down for both players. Second Robo also coming up for Storm. And it is going to be Colossus. So what is Sleuth going to have to deal with this? Right now, he's only got lings.
He's got lings and he's trying to reach centrifugal hooks, but Colossus on the map with that? That's not very fun. And Blink Stalkers at that, because they can just tank. Oh,
yeah.
Sentries. This is hard to fight this with what he's got.
Banelings can do pretty well, but it takes a lot of Banelings with a pretty strong economy behind it, and you need to get like a 2 to 3 way surround.
Exactly,
but,
and be able to take out the sentries. So it's a lot of factors, you know.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I think that might be his best option at this point.
Okay, a Bane hit squad going into the third. Well. Bane's not really
good
getting to do
force
anything.
fields. Yeah.
But
I mean, he might kill this 4th, but it wasn't really mining fully to start with, so.
Well, 6 workers, a 4th base, some damage on some crucial stuff. The Robo in the third is taking some damage.
Yeah, it's not the... it wasn't the worst trade ever, but this Colossus count is just continuing to climb, and...
We have some Age of Empire fans in here.
Without some Corruptors or Vipers or something, I'm afraid this could be a really damaging attack here. That being said, Sleuth is splitting his forces, trying to get a full surround. If he does get the full surround, he might wipe this army.
Oh, God. Yeah, he's
continuing to do run-bys over here at the same time.
Okay.
Pretty good surround on the army. There's force fields enough for one side, but he doesn't quite get all the banelings. The banelings actually connecting in here. But is it going to be enough? It doesn't look like it is.
Oh, a Colossus goes down? A
Yeah.
second Colossus almost does. Oh, God.
He
Could
did
have-
kill 14 probes on the other side of the map. He's trying to remax on some units here.
Okay,
He's
he's
got
got
quite a few
full queens.
queens.
The Overlord's unfortunately in the middle there, but you know, they could actually mess with the target firing of the Stalkers.
Yeah, there's only a single Colossus left, but this third base is going to fall. Only 8 drones falling, but I feel like there's just not enough army supply here from Sleuth.
No. Losing that base is very rough. He took about as good of a fight as he could, though.
Yeah, Psystorm really on the verge of ending it, and he will be the NA champion for spring.
So, yeah, it looks like we have another one down for the books. Psystorm for the win.
Yeah, I think Sleuth
Very-
knew what he had to do with the units he had there, and he put in a really good effort getting the full surround with the banelings and everything, but his economy had just taken such a hit early that he didn't have enough banelings to really take it home.
For sure. And Mr. Psystorm, who is not going to be on with a camera, is our reigning champion for the NA finals. Very well played. Sleuth was very well pro-tossed. And for those of you that don't know me, I am a Protoss player. Zerg's Creep is actually really good for 12 pool and at depth pressure, Ryson says. How you doing, Ryson? So we are going to be doing an interview with our winner, Mr. Sleuth,
Psystorm.
or Psystorm, sorry. Media for an interview. Other casters. Yep. Okie dokie. Stuff now, 'cause that's bothering me. So, we have yet another Protoss champion. Well, in fairness, though, too, opening with the 12 pool and then being that greedy behind it, when he saw that there was 2 adepts and 2 zealots, before everybody, when everybody's in chats there and you're like, yeah, it's pretty tough stuff to deal with. But when you're in that situation and you've droned, that was honestly an unlucky mistake. Where do I go? Psystorm's asking. I will give him the permissions.
Yeah, you can just pop into any voice
That's
channel. We can
unfortunate.
drag him over.
Yeah. I'll just tell him.
Giddy up.
And thank you for hosting my stream, SE2 Souza, who I believe is... Okay, Psystorm, we're going to move him in. Oh. Psystorm, congrats. We have
What's up?
our...
Oh, wait, did I say no? Thank you. Yes.
We have our champion.
Hey! Who wants to have
How's it
some
feel?
fun?
Souza, thank you for the raid. How you doing?
Feels great. I mean, Sue's played very well. I mean, he's my teammate. So happy to also see him get second place.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Have you guys got a lot of practice together? It seemed like you were doing some really interesting builds.
Yeah. I mean, we practice a bit. We practice a bit. I think I have a pretty good idea of how he likes to play. I just played both the 12 pool games. I gateway scouted, knowing that he was probably going to 12 pool on those maps. And yeah, that turned out to be very ideal for me.
Those adept builds you did, is that something you prepared because he likes to skip roaches, or?
No, the adept builds is just what I do on ladder.
Oh, okay.
The adept build is because I like to give Zerg more pressure in the early mid game, because I know that a lot of Zergs, they like to, as soon as they see Void Rays, they automatically they automatically default to double Stargate Sky Toss. I'm gonna drone up to 80 or 70.
Mm-hmm.
So that build, catches a good amount of Zergs off guard.
For sure. That was honestly the comment. That Stargate opener into Glaives into double Stargate. That was definitely a nice catch for pretty much any Zerg to catch him off guard off the meta for sure. Well done, man.
I also really liked in game 2 when you went for the Tempests on Beckett. Is that is that the only map that you would do that build on, or maybe would you try that
I
on
veto Beckett. Beckett is the only map that I veto. And
just because of the rush distance?
Yeah, because of the rush distance, exactly. And it's kind of iffy in PvT as well. So, yeah, knowing that map, I think a lot of dead space. I prepared Tempest build for Beckett. I think it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, I think it definitely caught him off guard. What did you think about the?
I don't think we got to my map hit, which is 2,000 atmospheres. I was gonna do the Tempest build there as well, because the dead space.
Yeah, the dead space
between
behind the main is ridiculous on that map. What did you think about the Romanticide game that Sleuth was able to take?
Romanticide game, Sleuth really played well, I think. Because I don't usually go. I mean, I guess it's part of him playing well and part of me not being that experienced with the straight double Stargate.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like in that game I felt like I was on the back foot the entire game because he was able to do Baneling run base because I didn't have that Glaive Adepts Glaive Adept mid game, and just went into straight double Stargate. I feel like he definitely played well against that. Played well. So yeah. Good on him. Good on him for winning that Romanticide. Because I know he struggles a lot with Sky Toss. So yeah, he was able to take it out. So that was pretty good.
Yeah, him and every other Zerg, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some Zergs on ladder who controls their Corruptor Viper pretty well. So there's definitely some Zergs that that are comfortable.
Sure. Well done. Is there I did believe we were gonna have another cast, but I think for anything and any outcome. But dude, well done. Do you have anything? How does it feel to be the NA Spring 2021 champion?
I mean, yeah, it feels good. Feels good. I mean, last time I lost in the quarters, a little bit disappointing. So it definitely feels good to win it in the end. But the goal is obviously to win against the EU players in the seasonal finals. Looking forward to that.
NA.
Hell yeah, dude. And I gotta say, I sounded all disappointed on there, but being a Protoss, that was pretty based. You played with some good based Protossing.
Good base Protossing.
Exactly.
Did you have any thoughts about the series against Destroyer? It felt to me kind of like you were just in control kind of the entire way on that one too.
Yeah, series against Destroyer. I played against him in the group stage,
and
also my other teammate Lasercat, he also played against him. Lasercat is also a Protoss player, so I have a good amount of replays on him, and I had before the game I had a nice grasp on his playstyle, and I think I was able to counter that pretty well.
Yeah, it seemed like even just like the first couple units on the map, it kept getting in skirmishes, and you kept coming out ahead, which kind of just let the games be in your favor. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. Very, very well done in your PvP series too, for sure.
Well, yeah, congratulations. That's all the questions I had.
Yeah, you got anything else you want to add? Psystorm?
I mean, not really. Twitch.tv Psystorm1.
All right, we will do a shout out. Twitch.tv, or we're gonna shout out Psystorm1.
Poggers.
A shout out, please give him a follow. Our reigning champion of the LegionCup Spring 2021 North American circuit. Thank you so much. GG's.
Right. GG's.
See you in the yearly finals.
I'm sure Pilly would call your gameplay based today, though,
Definitely based.
100% based. All right.
All right. Solid.
Doc, thanks. Thank you so much.
Thanks and congratulations.
Congrats.
Right, thank you. Thank you everybody for running the tournament. By the way, a very, very nice tournament. Glad that
Oh, yeah.
we high masters, not quite the top tier players can have somewhere to play. Definitely a great opportunity.
For sure, man.
Yep.
And we will be in touch on the payouts. We've had a little bit of a hiccup in getting our funds from Legion over. I don't know if somebody's out of town or what, but we'll be sure to pay you up pretty.
Yep, no problem. Yep. Thank you for all the admins' hard work.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. All right, Dr. Cobra, again, guys, I have to thank you again and congrats this Ice Storm. Dr. Cobra, thank you for your work, guys. With Dr. Cobra, follow, thank you. And as well as Mr. Souza. Appreciate everybody.
All the shout outs.
Yeah. And again, to the lovely Trisha. She is definitely not a 1v1 tryhard, but she's been enjoying her time in StarCraft 2. We're always trying to add people to the community and support anybody in any rank. And thank you everybody in the admins and everything else that have helped. I'm the 100th follower. What do I get? A swift kick in the ass, Seed. Swift kick in the ass. I'm just kidding. What do you think about that, Cobra?
About you kicking Seed's ass? I have no comment. I
I'm just
haven't
kidding.
seen Seed. I've got to see how often he hits the gym before I'm commenting.
Yeah, I know. Seed's too big. He knows I'm just messing with him. So, with that being said, I think it's time to give a little raid Reno. StarCraft Reno. I'll probably be on a little later for a little bit of ladder because I've not gotten enough in and was hating life. Cobra, thanks again, man. And
Yeah,
guys,
thank you. I'm gonna head out. See you next time.
see you next time, Cobra. I will get out of voice myself. And thank you, everybody. Another one down for the books. I'll probably be on for a little while tonight, but we are going to raid someone. In the meantime, let us raid our friend Mint. She has cats. She loves her cats. She is a pretty good Zerg player. And again, guys, please do help Flip a Flapjacks band. Let's catch up. At DW Presents. So